Butfer makes me feel good. You're right. The mouse does not stay on the screen here.
Yeah, just gotta change the res and then not Alt-Tab again and you'll be good.
So I go Options, Video, change the resolution, whoops, and then never Alt-Tab.
As best as you can, yeah. You can always get back into that Options menu.
Okay,
though.
yeah, no, I see your point here. Nick, why don't you pitch me on Strafe here?
All right, Strafe is a first-person shooter, very much in the vein of Doom, but like a procedurally generated Doom with like a lo-fi, low-poly aesthetic. I'm not really sure as to what the story is, other than you're a dude in a space facility, shoot all the things, and like these Yoko Taro heads from the production team of that one game that everybody keeps talking about will keep chasing you down, and there's like bloody torsos everywhere. It's cool. It's a lot of fun. I just did one run of it, enjoyed it a lot.
All right.
That's my pitch.
I mean, I've played this probably like 2 hours at conventions, so I'm pretty sure I'm ready to go. But I also want to lower the, well, maybe raise the FOV, but I want to lower the sensitivity or I'm gonna die as I play here. Because...
He knocked the ham right out of him.
I mean, it's like you can spin around real quick here. So yeah, it's a first-person shooter with roguelite trappings, kind of like Tower of Guns, kind of like Paranautical Activity, but also like a lot more like Doom.
It's really Doom. It's trying to be as Doom as possible, which I love because I'm a big Doom fan. I haven't played a game that's this much like Doom in a long time.
Go faster? I can't go faster, okay? These are not Yoko Taro heads, by the way. These are demon slots.
Oh, they look like Yoko Taro heads. Sorry, I didn't realize they were demon slots.
I mean, I don't know that they are demon slots, but they look like demon slots to me. This is more Quake than Doom.
There's spiked arms than from The Suffering, if you've seen that.
I have never played The Suffering, but that is an Activision game from like 2003 or something.
Yeah, there's like a guy that has hypodermic needles for arms and legs, and another man that's made out of like angry radioactive waste.
Can I raise a question?
Absolutely not.
What's
no,
okay, yes. What's the difference between The Suffering and The Darkness?
The Darkness, you play as a man from New Jersey who has demon arms.
Okay.
And in the Suffering, you play as a man from I'm not sure where that's in a psych ward. I think that's pretty much the whole difference.
But they both have weird arms, right? Like in The Darkness, you got spider arms or something like that?
Well, in The Darkness, you definitely have spider arms. As far as I know, in The Suffering, your character doesn't have weird arms. You're fighting other things with weird arms.
Oh.
I know, it's easy to get confused.
Also, The Darkness is actually a British band from the early 2000s who had a one-hit wonder with I Believe in a Thing Called Love.
Believe in a Thing Called Love.
Right.
Really, really high pitch. Wait, I died from that?! What?! Your life was sacrificed to the darkness of deep space by Illuminati.
What did you do?
But at least it was over in 222. You killed 30 of those monsters along the way and spilled 96 gallons of their blood all over Icarus.
What are you? What is this?
I guess I got crushed on the ceiling, but I didn't think I did. Alright, let's do that again. My first run went a lot longer than that.
How was your weekend, Nick?
Oh, I've been building and building and building and building. Cleaning and cleaning. I've been just immersed in a sea of dust as I pull everything out of my room and redid my desk setup and just putting stuff away, throwing stuff away, getting it all sorted out. It's been a good time.
Culmination of a 2-week-long journey.
Yeah.
Into furniture sales.
Possibly longer. And I'm still looking at more because now I want to get a little like cabinet to put under it, but that's not going to be nearly as big a deal as the $80 desk. That was a big deal. I found out that I almost died from my car being shitty, and thankfully Jiffy Lube saved my ass, so that was cool.
Which is probably the first time that sentence has ever been uttered.
Yeah, Jiffy Lube saved my ass, and didn't even charge me.
Wait, actually, it's the second time I've heard that sentence be uttered.
Also from me.
Oh, I'm dead as heck. I am dead.
I'm sorry. It'll happen.
You see, I'm making a joke about anal intercourse.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Because you said your ass was saved specifically by Jiffy Lube.
Yeah, but like, it would save ass all the time, wouldn't it?
What if
You
you
don't
use...
want a chafed up asshole.
Yeah, but if you use too much, you can actually get lubrication poisoning. Most people don't... I'm the guy...
Is that like water poisoning?
Exactly. I'm the guy who is an abstraction of Twitch chat where, you know, people go, lube is great. And I go, you know, though, if you consume too much lube, it poisons you. You know, even
is that how
air...
you get the lube in you is you drink it from the top end?
Well, I just have, like, I have draft lube in my apartment.
Genuine lube IPA.
Oh,
I was just thinking, like, usually don't people, like, dab it onto the place they want penetrated, but you just drink it.
I gotta be honest with you, I don't really understand the function of lube. I mean, I understand the function and concept. As,
What are
like...
you talking about?
I just sort of, like... I don't get it. I am burning to death, though.
No, you get it.
I mean,
What?
I get it, but I sort of don't get it. You just put, like,
No, this is not a real question that you're posing.
I'm trying to build a bit, but the bit is that I don't understand
It's too out there. I don't even know how to approach that as a bit.
Alright, disregard then. Disregard.
Well, what's your argument for not understanding lube?
Why don't you just use peanut butter?
You could probably try it. It'd probably be too sticky, though.
What brands you buying?
Jif.
Yeah,
Susie Mom's
that's
like it,
that's
so
your
I
problem.
figured they'd like it in their ass.
I'm going au natural.
Oh, like crunchy nutty?
If you were
Susie
using...
Moms don't like a nutty asshole. I know that, yeah.
Here's the problem. Here's the issue that I would have taken with that suggestion. You don't want anything brown in that general area. It's just going to lead to a scare. Or undue excitement, if that's what you're into, I suppose, but...
You don't want to get an accidental arousing from not shit.
Well, I'm just saying if you got an erection thinking it was poop, but then it turned out to just be peanut butter, in a way, you know, I want my money back.
Because you paid.
It's like when you're in the parking lot and you go, hey, that person's got a nice butt, and then they turn around and it's a dude, and you go, hey, dude, not cool.
Or like you think they have a nice butt and they turn around and you've been looking at their elbows.
Does that happen often, though?
Like, way more often than you think.
Elbows?
Ah, nice, round, supple elbows, yeah. Just get them right up in your face. What?
Yeah, I don't know. So that's... What is this conversation even? Yeah, no, I kind of feel you on that one. It's a bit nonsensical. But also at the same time, I'm being like 180% mind-flooded by STRAFE right now.
Yeah, I can sort of keep it in the back burner, maybe. I'm like halfway mind-flooded, not all the way yet.
This is, I want to point out, people said they can't play Tumbleseed and talk at the same time. It's a nice little relaxing game of balls rolling up a hill. This game is going 900 million miles an hour. There's demon smoke on the ground. All the sloths are running after you.
This is more my speed, apparently. I don't know why.
Can we talk about how Austin thinks that if you cook anything, it requires 3 hours? I got so tilted I had to stop watching Austin's stream earlier today. Because it was 3 mid-20s bachelors without anybody there to be like, you have to graduate out of this lifestyle or it's going to hold you back for the rest of your life. You know, you got to have a mixture. Austin and Rob bring the bachelordom. And then Nick and me, to some extent at least, bring a little bit of maturity, although Nick is more open-minded than I am about the paper plates thing. Hey, excuse me.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm just saying, less militant about the paper plates thing.
I never approved paper plates.
I know Rob was defending cooking, but Rob also was of the opinion that, you know, he's like, the more you cook, the more you learn to clean and cook simultaneously. Oh
yeah.
My God. No, it's actually just like... The older you get,
there's a disc gun!
The more you realize it's not the end of the world if it takes you 2 minutes to do dishes, though.
I just want to make sure I'm on record as never having approved of the paper plates. If I gave that impression, it's only because I like Rob, but I didn't mean it. I mean, I like Rob, but I didn't mean that I gave him permission.
The problem, as I see it, is that they were all, like, enabling each other, you know? It's a bunch of... It's a bunch of babies being like, I like to suck on my mom's boobs, and they're all going, yeah, that's the sweetest thing in the world. It's not the sweetest thing in the world. The sweetest thing in the world is to eat a well-balanced meal with the proper flatware.
You think it's real sweet, and then your friends come over and see you with your mom's tit out.
Yeah, you cannot sip your friends in that situation.
It's not gonna go down well next time you're drinking at the bar with them. I said down well.
You did say down well, and in my head I constructed a bit about like that being the indie game of the day or something, but then I just stopped.
Okay,
instead.
I just wanted to make sure you heard it because I figured there was a joke for that, but okay. This gun, hit things.
I will say that in Austin's defense, he's coming from the position of having cooked a lot of stuff from Blue Apron, and those services do get a little ridiculous with the amount of cookware they require you to use. Like, we cooked a meal on Saturday from our Blue Apron analog, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, it was like a barbecue chicken with a risotto, effectively. It wanted us to use 3 pots and 1 pan. And
That's
because
stupid.
this isn't my first rodeo, I just said I'm not going to do it. I refactored the whole thing, and I was like, okay, we're going to use 1 pot for this, and then 1 pan for this, and that's going to be the meal. And if I could get around it without using the pan, I would prefer to as well. But I understand if you're following those instructions 100%, as you should be if you're a novice in particular. You're going to get the impression that cooking any meal takes like 100 pieces of cookware, but...
Have you met R2-D2 yet?
In this game.
Yeah, he just combined my guns.
I have not met R2-D2.
He gave me a shotgun that fires discs or some shit. It's amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so into this.
It's called Red Maple. This can be your new Shadow Warrior, Nick.
Yeah! Wait, Shadow Warrior can still be that. There's DLC I haven't beaten yet.
Oh, jeez.
But this too. And Flint Hook, and not Tumbleseed.
Talk about how Austin waited 2 hours for the Olive Garden. See, now that's another thing I wanted to bring up. Austin...
Did you know that your computer is in the business of generating burnt skin smells?
Speak on that.
So, the entirety of dust is made of, well, largely, predominantly skin cells and other matter that floats throughout the air. It settles in a bunch of varieties of places inside your computer where it then gets scorched.
The sun may rise in the east, at least it settles in a final location.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, it scorches a bunch of burnt skin,
Okay.
and then you're gonna smell it all day.
Okay.
Take a big whiff of what comes out of the exhaust vents on the back of your computer. That's your own skin.
Just in general, I don't take a big whiff out of any exhaust vent, except maybe my dryer, if I have like a dryer sheet in there. Sometimes
that's a nice smell.
Yeah, it's a nice, like, I don't know what it is, but you know, and on the obviously not understanding the concept of a lubricant is ridiculous. How many laundry products do we need? I say this as somebody who buys laundry soap is a given, detergent. Fabric softener, I buy it, I use it, I don't understand it. And then dryer sheets. There's too many, and then you got the pods, which replace the detergents and sometimes replace the fabric softeners and sometimes don't. They've been introducing this new, like, laundry technology, and I think it's time to opt out.
Dryer sheets are to stop static, right?
I think it's a smell, but I've never had a static problem is the thing.
And then the softener is, well, right in the name.
But
I think it makes your clothes feel worse.
What is a fabric softener, though?
Fabric's getting too crunchy. It's getting too hard.
That's literally never happened to me, though.
Maybe you don't have the kind of water that makes you need them.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, like I've had my clothes start to get a little bit like oily feeling from my water. But you already know about how weird my water is.
Right, yeah.
So, there's just something like killing me that I can't see.
Are you stepping on acid?
No, well, it stopped. I'm down to 13 health and barely alive. I don't know why. Oh, there's a lot of fall damage. Don't do that. Where am I going? Is there a map?
I don't believe there's a map.
Yeah, there is a map. Hit tab.
Why? I don't want a soda right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. That's cool.
It's a weird map, but I like it.
What in the world is... Oh my god!
Oh my god. Oh, it's the sentry on the wall. That's probably what was getting me.
I was killed by God?
Yeah, I got killed by the Illuminati. I don't know what... is going on in this game, but I like it.
Wait, I saw it. Dryer sheets are a substitute of, or a substitute for what? Houston water tastes like oil and sulfur.
You can't walk on that.
Did I tell this story on the show yet? Where like the morning of this, wait, this is the weirdest way to explain this story. When Kate and I went to Japan, the first morning we woke up and she poured us 2 glasses of water. And then she was drinking her water and then I smelled my glass and I was like, this smells like a demon's farts. Like this actually smells like animal shit. How are you drinking this? And she's like, what are you talking about? Like, are you having a seizure? And then I was like, no, it smells like a demon's asshole. And then I drank a little bit and I was like, it tastes like a demon's asshole too. And then
it's your glass.
I passed it over to Kate and she smelled it and she was like, this is the worst smelling thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. It was just a weird, like, bad cup or something like that. I've never had that happen before.
What did you do with it? Did you throw it away?
No, it's an Airbnb, you know? It's like,
oh,
maybe that cup had sentimental value for the homeowners for some reason.
No, somebody was farting in it for like 20
A demon was farting in it.
He's gonna want it back too. He's gonna be pissed if he got rid of it. This is my farting cup.
You can't stop laughing at the story of the fart cup.
Yeah. What if, now it makes me think of it, what if it was like, they used it for kinky shit?
No, it didn't smell like bodily fluids, except a demon's fart box.
Yeah, but they could have used
Demon's shit too?
You know?
Yeah, but no, who uses a glass cup for kinky stuff? That's what you use when...
Pump cocktails, man.
No, it's what Michael Phelps uses to get his blood flow pumping after a particularly rough swim. I saw the Olympics. Well, I saw the highlights.
His resting heart rate is like 1.
That's pretty sick, dude. What if scientists find out one day that, like, your heart when you're born actually just gets, like, a number of beats? Like, you know, like...
Oh, and then they can predict when you die?
Exactly. Like, the lower your heart rate... If you lowered your heart rate by, like, 2%, your life would get 2% longer as a result.
I'd be terrified, but interested.
But you would also, like, never want to exercise.
Nope. If you lower your resting heart rate, it's less beats, which means you live longer, right?
Yeah, but, you know, if you're running a marathon and you're sitting at, you know, 120 BPM for 4 hours, you're...
Well, it's a trade-off, though.
I suppose, you know.
You exercise more, you live longer from a lower resting heart rate.
You gotta get BizSnap on the case.
Yeah, he'll min-max the shit out of that. He'll have an answer for you next day, next week, next month. I don't know. Whenever he has time, really.
That's a good concept for a movie, but not like a Hollywood movie. That's like a Netflix original starring Jason Segel. No, God, no, please.
It's his style, though. He would do something like that.
You're raising my pulse! I've only got 100,000 beats left!
I mean, Justin Timberlake did that In Time one.
In Time,
and they traded their life force. They had little LEDs on their wrists, and they would trade it as currency for things to buy.
I haven't seen that one, but I hear it's actually all right.
It was laughably bad, but in a good way.
Okay.
I think you'll get a kick out of it, but I don't think you'll enjoy it as, like, you know, art.
I like Justin Timberlake. I find him to be an affable individual.
Me too. This did not come across that way for him.
Okay.
For me, anyway. I might be wrong. What's your resting heart rate, do you know?
When I was running a lot, it was in, like, the mid-50s. But
whoa, that's really good.
It's been a long time, so I'm thinking we're probably at, like, 110.
No.
No, probably. Hopefully not 110.
Hopefully not.
For real,
100.
my dad's resting heart rate is like 45, and
that's nuts.
He never exercises. He's just got a naturally calm demeanor or something. Yeah, every time we would go and get our blood taken, they run the stats on you, and they're like, "Hey, your heart rate's like 45." It's like, man, that's crazy.
It's so low that I'd almost be worried.
Yeah, but they're like, you know, you're fine. It's just.
I mean, it's
really,
a good thing.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Very low. Yeah, mine's like 90, which is kind of high, but also I have a lot of anxiety, so that probably is why that's going that way.
Don't they say like 60 to 100 is like, or 60 to 80 is normal or something?
It's right on the tail end of normal.
I feel you. I've got right on the tail end of normal blood pressure, so I probably over that because I've started yelling a lot more on this show in particular. So
yeah,
probably getting into some dangerous like hypertension ranges, but you know, it's worth it for comedy's sake.
It's your job.
Until I die.
You gotta trade that life force away for currency,
Exactly
just like Justin
correct.
Timberlake.
Exactly correct.
Nick, it's 90? It's 89 to be specific, but yeah,
Well,
it's basically 90. Yeah, I don't think the one really makes a huge difference.
Whoa. We're on dial-up again.
But yeah, any doctors in chat, feel free to diagnose me immediately. I'm sure you will anyway. I can't find where I'm going. These levels are kind of weird. It lost a lot.
Malf inherits the channel when NL dies. He's gonna die way before me. Tantric sex accident.
I figured it'd be something like bungee jumping naked or something like that. It's
Dude,
like a
he is a thrill. He seeks thrills on the regular.
Do you remember the last thrill he seeked?
Oh.
Were you there?
Yeah. At PAX East, we had an air mattress, but then, like, the air mattress had a hole in it. So this madman went to Target and bought an air mattress to sleep more comfortably for the whole weekend.
Didn't that happen with Mathis also?
Yeah.
So I remember that exact same
Well,
story.
it's not the
somewhere
exact
else.
same because Mathis's story was at PAX and Malf's was at PAX East. So there's a marked difference in the story.
Right. Yeah, different side of the country.
Nick, are you familiar with the Instagram accounts? What is it?
No.
Passenger shaming.
I am not familiar with any Instagram account, but I will be in a moment, I have a feeling.
I've become familiar with this Instagram account called Passenger Shaming, which...
What are they doing wrong?
It takes pictures of people on airplanes doing things that violate social norms.
Oh, this is right up your wheelhouse.
I was on it for like at least 15 minutes today, and I was like...
I thought you were going to say like 15 hours.
No. What, do you think I'm building a desk or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, like, there were some good ones on there I wanted to ask you about. For example, is it okay for the person next to you to eat a cob of corn on an airplane? Because I know my answer to this question.
That's an elbow food, so no.
It's an elbow food, and then also, you know, the corn's gonna get everywhere. That's a messy food.
It's also like a, what's the word? Like lip smacking kind of
It
food.
makes noise.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you like lip smacking. Your saliva's going out everywhere.
Absolutely.
Keep it to yourself, buddy.
100% in agreement there.
All right, that was an easy one.
Okay, I mean, there's another one that's even easier, which is that somebody spent the whole flight cutting out pieces, like letters from a magazine, ransom letter style.
Uh-oh.
And they left all the paper underneath their seat, and then they taped the letters, "Fuck you, bitch," to the window. So I'm of the opinion that that is not okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of room for other options there, so I'm with you on that one.
And then the rest of the Instagram account is like 95% people taking their socks off on an airplane. And I agree with that 100%. That
Well, I've taken my shoes off underneath the front seat.
if you have to
socks.
take your shoes off, I think, because I've been there.
Just cracked for a little ventilation is all I needed.
Tangential story. My work shoes, when I worked in South Korea, got like busted. There was a big hole in them, so I couldn't wear them in the rain, or they would like stink real bad and get my socks all wet. So I had to go to the shoe store. And seriously, you know, at first you go there and you're like, "Oh, I'll take this shoe. Do you have it in a 12?" And they're like, sorry, no. So then you're okay. Just bring me like the biggest men's shoe you have. That's a dress shoe. And they brought out like a size 9.5. I wear somewhere between an 11.5 and a 12.5, depending on who's asking. So for like a month, I went full geisha style here. And then as soon as I got on the airplane, I took those shoes off. And I was like, I don't feel comfortable doing this, but at the same time, if I don't, I'm going to die. So that I accept. But when I see people take their socks off, man, that rattles me on a whole new level.
Probably nobody even bothered you about taking the shoes off on the airplane. I don't think that's that bad.
It was an Air Canada flight, so as soon as I got on, I was like, it's my country now, motherfuckers.
So you're under my terms.
Yeah, I was like, this is back under my jurisdiction. As soon as we leave the airspace of Incheon International Airport, I make the rules on this flight.
Right. I'm so lost. Where am I going? I found a gun. Nothing to shoot, though.
Why didn't you buy shoes off of Amazon? Literally, when I lived in Korea, I didn't know my address.
The rise of Amazon is actually more recent than you'd think.
Also
Not that it
true.
didn't exist, but that it became so ubiquitous was fairly recently.
That is true. I bought
it's a platform!
I bought Kind Bars off of Amazon.
I bought everything off of Amazon. I got, like, proper cardboard runs like I'm working at retail again now.
What is a proper cardboard run?
When you gotta take a full-size box and then break down all the other ones into little bite-sized ones and then shove them in with the big one.
I have
so you can
no
take it to get rid of the cardboard.
I have no idea what that means.
You ever do that at retail when you get the shipments and you gotta process the boxes? And then at the end of the day, you break them all down, put them in a big box, and then take them out to the compactor. I
only worked retail at Goodwill, so, you know, our shipments were garbage bags full of smelly clothes most of the time.
Right.
Or just sometimes garbage, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, most stores, they get a lot of boxes just in cardboard.
I understand that.
Break them down, take them out.
I did spend a lot of time breaking down boxes, so I can relate to that.
It's therapeutic. That was one of my favorite activities. That and sorting GBA games alphabetically in a little area that got knocked over every 10 minutes.
Are you a box surgeon, or are you a box, like, Incredible Hulk? What's your...
Depends what kind of mood I'm in.
I am always
having a shitty day,
Incredible
that's a great
Hulk.
opportunity to punch a hole through that tape.
Like, if you have an orange juice or a milk carton, and you don't take off the top, flatten one side, and then jump on it to get all the air out and flatten it, you're doing it super wrong as far as I'm concerned.
I'm telling you, that sounds like a great idea on surface until you realize one day you're going to miss a little of the juice, stomp the shit out of it, and it's going to spray all over your body.
Well,
and you're going to be sticky, and bees are going to stick to your face.
It's the price you pay, I suppose.
It's not worth it. It's too high a price.
I still do it every time. One day, maybe I'll learn the lesson firsthand, and then I'll
There's
change
a
my
reason
tune.
why some don't stomp.
It looks like you're losing some bullets every time you reload a not empty magazine. Is this Red Orchestra?
Could work that way, I don't know. Not really paying much attention to my ammo, I'm just mostly staying alive.
Yeah, I feel that.
Where's that guy on the ceiling, though?
Not doing a particularly great job of it myself.
It's got good gun feel. Everything feels nice. Very responsive, very snappy.
I don't like these sloth boys, though.
The Gibbs are nice, too. There's a lot of those.
People who don't reload every round they fire are the real problem. Zach, get out of here, you Counter-Strike dicks. Ooh, I've got 29 out of 30 bullets. That's enough. Not when you play like I do.
You never know when that one bullet's gonna save your life.
Exactly.
I used to do that, too. I kind of worked my way out of it a little.
Let's go.
I hate these turrets with the little shooting stars.
Yes,
Get out of
those
here.
are bad.
Oh, and then they leave lava everywhere. I'm trying to just make my way in the world.
Actually, it's not lava, it's corrosive acid that they use as blood.
Alright.
Because instead of using hemoglobin to bind to oxygen, they're selenium-based. So they need
They're robots.
Yeah, but actually they're cyborgs. They have human brains inside of them.
One of them is a turret. It's not even close to a cyborg.
Actually, that's Major Kusanagi after the events of Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence, and she merges with the neural network of Neo Tokyo.
That came out, right? Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah, the American one came out, like, maybe 6 weeks ago?
Oh, that's, like, way longer than I thought. And I thought it was not quite out yet.
Apparently, reactions to it were mostly mixed.
Okay.
Which...
Never known that to stop you. I mean...
in the internet parlance means bad.
Yeah.
but I have not seen it. I'm kind of, I don't know. I liked... have you seen 1995's Ghost in the Shell, Nick?
I watched a little of the anime, wasn't a huge fan.
But, like, have you seen the movie?
No, I didn't even know there was an older movie.
That's the first... Well, so there's, like, some television series based on Ghost in the Shell. But then there's also the original movie from 1995 that kickstarted the whole thing.
So yeah, I thought it was just an anime, probably based on a manga, because that's usually how it goes.
I'm not sure if it's based on a manga. But I watched the first movie like a month and a half ago. The 1995 movie. And I was like, this is good, and it's actually very, for like a sci-fi movie, is very patient. Or for an action movie, I should say, it's very patient. Like, it's pretty slow, but in a way that I would describe as deliberate more than just, like, poorly paced.
It's a suspenseful kind of movie. Is it more like a thriller?
Not even. It's just like... It's
to me, thriller denotes more suspense, but also action.
It's not really suspenseful, in my opinion. But either way...
Sounds subtle.
Subtle is actually a pretty good way to put it, although it's quite visceral at times. However, yeah, there you go. It's like an anime...
It's whatever I said, but also the opposite.
It's like an anime Blade Runner. That's a great way to describe it.
Okay.
You know, Blade Runner, I guess it is kind of noir. Like, Ghost in the Shell is a little... Well, I don't know. The point is...
I almost threw Blade Runner out there and thought I might have just been, like, just saying words.
No, I think the tone is fair. The tone of Blade Runner is a fair comparison. However, I think it suffers a little bit because it came out 21 years ago, and clearly, like, every sci-fi movie from our adolescence comes from someone who had watched it and then taken its themes and repackaged them. So, you know, when you're watching it, you're like, oh, you know, it's kind of like in The Matrix, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So I think it lost a little bit of its novelty as a result of not seeing it at the right time, but it was still cool. So I'm kind of interested to see the American one just out of a morbid curiosity.
You know, you mentioned that. Horror movies are very much, or horror and sci-fi movies are very much a butterfly effect of other influences. I actually wonder quite a bit what kind of movies we would have gotten if there weren't such popular ones. Could have been anything. We'll never know. Maybe Parallel Dimension. Could be a movie about it. See? Loops back around. Oh, like Looper. Bruce Willis.
See, that's a pretty good movie.
Gold. It was good until it had its infinite regress moment, which ruins all movies.
But don't take offense to this, but the way I'm going to phrase this is offensive. Don't you think that's some, like, r/I am very smart criticism? When it's like, but if he went back in time and stopped his mom from sleeping with his dad, he wouldn't exist to go back in time and stop his... Like...
Well, at its face, do you think that premises like the butterfly effect are sort of inherently pretentious?
Yes.
Then that's my answer.
All right. Fair enough. Because
I'm not saying you can't enjoy it, it's just that's my criticism as well.
I find it's like the science thing where they're like, why would smart aliens come to a planet that's, you know, this much water?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, you outsmarted the movie, but up until that point, it was effective filmmaking, I thought.
Yeah, no, it is, and as long as you're along for the ride and not thinking too hard about it, it's all fine. But I'm just real tired of that Harry Potter across the pond moment, where all of a sudden we have to sort of cause something that is uncaused with no starting moment.
Harry Potter across the pond?
Yeah, I've been saying that a lot lately. It's the moment in, what is it, the fourth one, when he sees himself fighting the Dementor across the lake. Because time. Do you remember the moment I'm talking about?
I haven't seen any of the Harry Potter films.
Oh, right.
So
I forgot.
I kind of caught you in a catch-22 accidentally there.
Well, it's the same moment as every other movie where you realize this is a moment that has no beginning to kick off the events. You know, if he sees himself across the lake fighting a thing that causes a chain of events that leads him to be here later, how does he then end up to be here?
Right.
Like, it just doesn't have a first cause.
To be honest, though, as much as I just took the position that Looper is still pretty sweet in spite of that, there was, like, a moment, without spoiling anything, that is obvious if you've seen the show, but in Game of Thrones, where I was like, wait a minute. But you gotta give me more of the rules for how this arrangement works. Because I don't...
You can't. There's a limit, because if you give too many rules, it undoes the ability for them to tell the story.
I guess.
The story can only exist because of the gray area where you imagine the rules are sort of extrapolated.
NL, how have you seen every movie on IMDb without seeing a single Harry Potter movie? Well, I haven't seen The Shawshank Redemption, as we've touched upon.
Yeah, we have.
Malf has summarily roasted me for that. Hey, get out of here, you...
I died!
But,
I made it to level 3, though, so that's alright.
Oh, 1 second. That thing's shaking, dude. But, here's the thing. I watched, or I read the first Harry Potter book in, like, the year it came out in North America, which is probably the same year it came out in England, I'm assuming. But either way, when I read it, it was popping off. Everybody loved it, right? So I was I was like a 5th grade hipster, and I was like, it's not that good.
Oh!
Honestly, I prefer the works of C.S. Lewis, Esquire.
That's the one you chose to be the hipster
Yeah,
about?
so I very strangely chose to be a Harry Potter hipster in like the year 2000 or 1999 or something.
It could have been me just as easily. I don't blame you.
So then I just like held that ridiculously baseless contrarian opinion at the time that the movies started coming out. So, you know, I missed the first couple of movies because I was like, Harry Potter, actually, has anyone thought that maybe it's just not good and I'm the only smart person here? But, and then by the time I was old enough to be like, that's stupid and I'm an idiot, I had already missed the first few movies and I was like, well, I can't get in. Nobody's like, yeah, let's get together and watch, you know, Prisoner of Azkaban again just to catch this guy up. So,
and not only that, you kind of had to grow up with them to want to watch the first two.
It's the Avatar thing all over again, where it's like I missed my chance to see it in theaters, and as a result, everyone's like, well, that was the best time to watch it. So,
well, they're just the first two are not amazing movies by most accounts. They're good in terms of their atmosphere, and they certainly capture what they're trying to do. But I think the series picks up a lot later, and I would have a hard time wanting to watch those first bits to get back into it again. And it changes tone as, and this was very much intended by the author, that the characters grow up with you as you watch them and experience their story.
It becomes more violent, right? Like,
it's a much more mature story by the end, yes.
That's cool.
But the beginning is very much geared towards kids, more so. Not that it doesn't have spooky moments, it does, but not very heavy. And it probably should be that way, because it's, like, starring kids at the time.
Yeah.
Like, be a little bit weird tonally to be like, hey, look at it, some kids and some murder.
Yeah, but have you seen the Bye Bye Man?
No. Does he make things go bye-bye?
Yeah. That's sort of his thing.
That's, see little kids say bye-bye. It makes me worry.
Yeah. What does that sound?
I don't like filling the blanks in with that one.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. I have not seen the Bye Bye Man.
You sound like you had.
No, we almost watched it. I don't remember why. I think like as a joke. Instead, we didn't. Because we're in like this, like post Game of Thrones universe now.
Yeah,
where
everything's empty.
Well, no, it's more like Kate and I are like, well, are we going to get into another show? Or are we going to go back to, you know, our pre-Game of Thrones life of like spending time together but also being productive at night? Like studying next to one another or something like that? Or are we going to start like another 8-season show?
Better Call Saul, man. It's short.
I hear that is awesome, and I did love Breaking Bad, so...
That'd be top of my pick for you. It's a witty show. Like, you'd keep up with it and have a good time with it, I think.
I believe that. I really do. Oh, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. He's done it.
But you could just, like, hang out with each other, too.
See, that's, I mean, that's why I'm torn like a Natalie Imbruglia song.
Oh god, I'm lost again. I never say this, but I feel like these levels actually need to be slightly more linear.
Stop!
After I was just railing on Doom 2016 for being too linear. What is wrong with me? I can't pick a side.
Oh, this is scary. Have you seen 10 Cloverfield Lane? I have seen 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, that was good.
I liked it a lot.
I wish it was longer. I just wanted to keep watching it.
Oh, I thought that was a great movie.
I just shot this dude's head off, and the music stopped like it was punctuating.
I am a moron, man.
What does that mean?
I picked up a barrel and was like, I'm gonna use this barrel to kill enemies. And then instead I kill myself with it.
Oh. I caught Secret Life of Pets the other day. I thought that was like alright.
How? Do you have a 9-year-old child I was unaware of?
Oh, I didn't know it was positioned like that. I thought it was just like another kind of 3D Pixar movie about
I'm not
animals.
saying you shouldn't be able to watch it.
I had no idea.
I'm just surprised that you went for the Secret
Sometimes
Life.
I want a cheerful thing, but I didn't love it, so I mean, you win?
I'm not trying to win. It's just a surprise. It's like it's like you choosing to watch the Sunday Horse or something like that.
I would totally watch the Sunday Horse, especially with Rob. Am I getting roasted in your chat right now for watching?
Not
like
really, but like it's like 50-50. People are like, "You loved Inside Out. What's the difference?" Well, the difference is that like Pixar has earned it. So like when I watch a Pixar movie, I'm not like, "Ooh, a cute fish." I'm like, "These are artists at the height of their craft." Whereas The Secret Life of Pets is like, you know, I'm not saying it's bad, but you know, you're gonna go see The Boss Baby or something.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to it, unfortunately. It was very much what it says on the tin and not a whole lot else. And it's like that moment where the poodle listens to System of a Down. And that's
Not
funny.
because you would think that a poodle is gonna be prissy, right? But instead,
yeah, and they position the poodle as looking prissy, and then it isn't.
it listens to System of a Down, the most punk band in the universe.
And there's like little other dogs that jump out from behind the couch to do the second voice in the song.
Nice.
I didn't expect there to be other dogs.
Was
there.
it BYOB?
I want to say it was Bounce, but I can't remember now. It wasn't BYOB, no.
Yeah, Rupert Murdoch wouldn't allow it, probably. Was this like literal brimstone?
There's a brimstone?
Well, I mean, it's like the namesake of brimstone.
Well, I got a railgun, so I'm pretty happy about that. But you can get that from the beginning.
I think I'm horrible at this.
Chat, what was the song that the poodle danced to?
What's your opinion of the
Okay.
Hayden Christensen action movie Jumper? My opinion of it is that it's pretty terrible.
Yeah, very bad. I actually can't remember anything about it now.
Well, you know, here's
so
the thing.
generic.
He can jump in the movie. That's like his thing. He's a jumper.
Yeah.
Despite the 1993 film White Man Can't Jump, he's jumping in that movie, like all
That's
the
sort of
time.
a contradiction.
It was like, really, they watched that movie and they said, "Oh yeah? Watch us put the whitest guy ever in a movie and call it Jumper." That'll
I'll
show
show
you,
him.
Wesley Snipes. Exactly. And then there's like the kid who played Billy Elliot. He's there and he's like, "I'm an evil jumper." And then Hayden Christensen's like, "Don't you do it?" And he's like, "I'm gonna do it." And then he did it, and Hayden Christensen was like, "Oh, he's an evil jumper."
Well, why did there need to be an evil version? You know, just to balance it out.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
bring
like, the guy
balance
would
to the
just
force, exactly.
rob all of the banks or whatever he was trying to do. What was he trying to even do? I don't care really, but I want.
Well, he jumped. He was on the Sphinx. He jumped onto the Sphinx. I remember that.
But he like had to stand sort of in a weird pose.
Well,
because
it is no
good for a movie.
You know, there's no viewing platform on the Sphinx, so he kind of had to make his own luck there.
Some level of angst that came out of Jumper ended up in Twilight, I think.
Yeah, Jumper. I mean, I'm pretty sure Jumper came out like after the first two Twilight movies, but I can't really disagree with you.
No way.
I'm pretty
Jumper
sure that's
was not. No.
That's like a 2008 banger.
Jumper was not.
I really like...
I want to say 2003 or something.
You are actually as high as hell.
Oh, I don't want to be high anymore. I'm going to look it up.
I really like when the movie starts and Hayden Christensen jumps to the Sphinx and then, you know, those tones start playing like, wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
The funny thing is I just searched it and that's what came up because
Nice.
I didn't write it properly. Jumper movie. Fuck, he's right. It's 2008. Why do I ever not just listen to you?
Well, I mean, I know there's like a 15-year period where I know when movies came out.
16% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's not very good. In fact, I might describe it as very bad.
That's very bad, yeah.
That's on the bad side.
Oh.
Like, I'll give a movie in the 40s a chance, but 16 is a little on the low side.
Twilight came out in 2005.
No, first Twilight was like 07.
So there was only 2 years from the book to the movie? Jeez.
Oh, dead again. Quick restart. Last one. Twilight was after Jumper, but only a little bit after Jumper. Okay.
I was very sure in my own mind that it was the other way around, but I don't know why I was still committed to that idea.
How do you rate user reviews versus critics reviews? Perhaps a slightly unpopular opinion, but I give user reviews almost no credit, and the reason is, whenever I look at a user review, go to anything that has user reviews and then pull like one of the top ones. They're like, give it a 10, and then they go, really, I think it deserves an 8. But because somebody gave it a 1, I'm gonna give it a 10, and then that averages out to a 5, so if I could give it a 13, I would. The user reviews...
I have an even better example.
Okay, yeah.
On John Oliver recently, he pulls a specific user review for The Wolf of Wall Street. Gave it a 1 out of 10. Reasoning, there were no wolves in it.
Okay, well that is...
And then there were 30-something upvotes because that was helpful to them.
Yeah, but that is like... That's just a joke. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at someone for making a joke. What I am mad at someone for is if they think something deserves an 8, but they give it a 10 because the average is below an 8 right now. That is like, you're forsaking the whole economy of the review system.
Is he even right that there were no wolves?
Well,
Are you
I mean,
absolutely positive there wasn't even a scene with a wolf running on a like
the thing is,
for a second?
Leonardo DiCaprio is the Wolf of Wall Street, so I would argue that at least from like from an allegorical sense, there is a
literal
wolf.
wolves.
There's no literal wolves in the Wolf of Wall Street.
Are you sure there's no literal wolves?
I mean, you've seen the movie, right?
It's like 3 hours long. I might have forgotten some scene where there's an actual wolf in it.
Yeah, are there any elephants in it? I don't think Martin Scorsese's the kind of guy who's like, okay, and here we're gonna put in a scene where like there's a wolf because it represents Leonardo DiCaprio and also it's the title of the movie, right? It's like when Joe Pesci turns to Ray Liotta and goes, hey, we're a bunch of good fellas here.
Yeah, I don't know. I want Chad to be like, no, there was a wolf at 23 minutes.
It's
and
possible.
There's gonna be one in there when they say it.
I mean, it's conceivable.
It's conceivable, which is better than nothing.
Sure, yeah. Wouldn't
I just want that
question
reviewer to be wrong.
I actually resent John Oliver for taking the bait on that, though.
Well, he knows he took the bait. He was just having fun with it.
Yeah, but if you're a fish and you bite the hook ironically, you're still getting fried.
You're still getting cooked.
Exactly. He's better than that.
There was a wolf at 23 minutes?
No, I don't
Wait,
buy
that's
it.
exactly the right amount of time, I said.
I don't buy it.
They would never lie. We operate on a goodwill principle here. They would never lie.
Prove it. It's actually at 420.69. Now that I believe. Do you have to press E on the... No, you just pick it up. Okay.
Yeah, you just walk over stuff. I keep thinking there's an E as well.
It's Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds, Chris.
It's like all FPS games.
You want to pick something up,
But
you gotta,
also that one.
you gotta walk over to it and press F 15 times.
Oh, because you're waiting for the collision boxes to line up.
Yeah, sometimes you press
F,
F, but somebody else on the server wanted to press F in the same frame, so you gotta wait your turn.
Yeah. Oh no, don't... I wanted to ride the little freaking levitation ball, and then it shot me into the ceiling, and I died.
Let's go.
That's a drag. Should I start over, or are you done with yours?
I'll probably be dead in mere moments, is my guess.
Okay. Really like the soundtrack to this as well. Very upbeat.
Thank God it has an FOV slider, dude. Because I've been playing Resident Evil 6 with Kate, and it actually... I had to tap out because the motion sickness from playing Resident Evil 6 got too bad.
Does this have an FOV slider? I don't think
it does. It does in the options
Oh yeah, it
menu.
totally does, right there.
Like, the FOV... First off, anytime you mention motion sickness, people go, "Oh, you baby." You know, if I could not have motion sickness, I would love to. I would be the first guy to sign up for no motion sickness. But I'm not taking a freaking Gravol to play Resident Evil 6. This is, like, madness. But the FOV on that is literally like the camera is positioned at the top vertebrae of your spine. You have no peripheral vision whatsoever.
I gotta ask, why Resident Evil 6?
Because my wife said, "Do you want to play Resident Evil 6 with me?" And I said, "Sure," because I know what's good for me.
Alright. That's a fair answer. It could have been 5.
It also is, like, bad, but it's bad in a way that is pretty funny.
That was my pitch when I pitched it for the NLSS years ago.
Like, it's actually... The fact that it might have been made seriously is absurd. Like, people...
The part where the 2 Marines are going down the little kiddie slide?
I have not gotten there yet, and likely never will.
Enjoy that moment when you get there.
There's a part where they go to the church. You know, they go inside of this church. Everybody's having a good time in the church. They're all like, "We don't want to let you in. You're going to mess up our good thing." And then they're like, "Nah, don't worry about it. We're here to save you." And what they do is an elaborate series of puzzles to open a trap door that unleashes a horrifying demon that converts them all into zombies. It's like 10 times worse than the idiots in Prometheus. It blew me away.
Yeah. The writing is just phenomenally bad.
It is absurdly horrible. Like, while I was playing it, I was like, no wonder Nick's into Resident Evil 7. It's got this, like, redemption arc for the whole series. Because
yeah, it does.
6 is unbelievable. Alright, I'm actually so lost that I think I just have to... I have to quit.
Bow out. Fair enough. Yeah, if you follow the whole trail for the path of Resident Evil is a good or bad series, and it goes off on a lot of little bunny trails along the way. But if you just follow the main arc, you know, 1, real good. 2, really good. 3, pretty good. 4, some people think it's fantastic. 5, solid if you play it in co-op, but other than that, the story's a little convoluted. 6, fucking awful. 7, really good.
Oh no. If NL hated Prometheus, I can't wait for him to tear into Alien Covenant. You know, I've been following the Alien Covenant reviews, and I was really hopeful to see, or I was hoping, I should say, to see some, like, he's done it, but then that has not been the candor or the timbre of those reviews yet. They've been like, well, it's probably better than Prometheus, and I'm like, that's not good enough.
That's not optimistic.
But I still have to see it, and I don't know why. We're going to run some ads, though, and come back and play Hitman's Elusive Target. See you soon.
All right. Chat, how off was I on my assertion of Resident Evil ratings throughout the series? Was I close?
That's roughly my understanding of it.
There's a little variance depending on the person, obviously.
I've heard that, like, it goes like 4, and then 1 and 2, and then 7 probably fits in somewhere up there, and then 3, and the rest of them are kind of like, go at your own risk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I have the reverse opinion in saying that I think I like Resident Evil 1 Remastered or the GameCube edition more than 4. But I don't blame you if you like 4 more. It's fine. Just difference of opinion.
This is also the first main canon or main series Resident Evil game I've ever played.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm letting it taint my experience of the series, which up to this point was Resident Evil 7 demos at trade shows, but like I am kind of like, man, people like... If you go read the user reviews for 6, you'll see why I don't trust user reviews. Okay. There are people who are like, you know, the reviewers have an agenda for this game. I give it a 10.
No, they don't.
It's actually, like, bad.
Well, on the upside, it can't get worse. I don't think there's anything aside from, like, Operation Raccoon City that you could play that might be worse than that one. There's actually so many Resident Evil spin-off games, I don't think I could even tell you all of them if I tried. I actually have a really good understanding of that series, too.
Resident Evil is very weird to me, because you come in from the outside. But it's like, imagine you had never seen, like, a Star Wars movie, and then you ask somebody about Star Wars, and they'd be like, oh yeah, like, 60% of them are bad. But I love it. It's like my favorite thing ever. Right. That's how I feel about Resident Evil, where you're like, oh yeah, half of the main series is good, and then like one of the spin-offs. But then you look at the Wikipedia page and you're like, there's 900 Resident Evil games.
Yeah, you can ignore most of them though.
Revelations, Operation Raccoon City. There was what was the like squad-based horde mode?
The very recent one that just came out that was awful.
I think it was like 6 years ago on 3DS.
Oh, that was Revelations on 3DS, but that wasn't the squad one. That was the one on the ship, I believe. I didn't actually play that one. I thought you were thinking of the very recent one where it's like the whole game is basically one horde mode over and over again in like the same Raccoon City facility.
He's thinking of Mercenaries. That's true.
Mercenaries, okay. They've used some of these words as DLC and like offshoot modes for other games, so I'm like forgetting which one Mercenaries is.
Umbrella Corps. But then also, the movies are terrible.
Yeah.
It's like there's no... This 4 must be incredible. Because for like 10 years, it carried that franchise. That's the last review copy I'm ever getting from Capcom, I'm sure, but...
Funny enough, it wasn't just 4. I mean, there were other things as well. They happen in such weird orders. Like, if you go back and you play the remaster of number 1, I think you'll think it's alright. I don't think you're gonna love it. I think you'll like 4 better. Because 4 is a lot more action-y than 1 is.
I really, and this is a personal me thing right now, I can't deal with the static camera.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's kind of Resident Evil's thing. So, yeah, I guess you're just out on that series then.
But I would prefer a static camera to whatever the hell they put up there in 6, which is actually just unbelievable.
Well, you could play 7 at least. That's first-person shooter.
Yeah.
I know it probably won't, but...
I might, like, at some point, but... Anyway, you want to do this, this elusive target?
Yeah, explain to me how I do it.
So on the main page, there is an elusive target called the Bad Boy.
Alright, it's still loading up.
And you only get one shot at this. But you can restart at any time unless you've entered combat or something like that. But you can't, like, take a shot, or maybe it's you can restart at any time before you kill somebody. I can't remember.
I see the Bad Boy. By the way, before chat kills me, I know Resident Evil 4 does not have a fixed camera. I meant the general thrust of the series started out that way. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. You got to eliminate Bartholomew Angus.
Yeah. Oh, I've clicked the Bad Boy. Was that bad?
No, that's what you would like to do.
Okay, I thought I wasn't ready to click the Bad Boy.
You can click the Bad Boy. That's fine.
Long name, Bartholomew.
Bartholomew Angus. Yeah. That's his name. Don't wear it out. Okay, you must begin the contract before the countdown expires. If you die, you may not retry. You may not retry once you've completed it and successfully exited. Once you've begun to complete objectives, you may no longer restart and you cannot save. So before you do an objective, you can restart, unless you're dying.
Okay. Well, be aware this is exclusively for you, because I'm going to bow out of this in about 2 seconds when I lose or do something stupid.
I would just, you know, take your time. It's like an
I'm
Isaac.
not gonna throw it on purpose. I'm just not gonna do it.
It's like an Isaac daily challenge, or it's more like a Tumbleseed daily challenge, because one mistake could cost you.
Italian suit or yeah, signature for sure on this one.
Intercepts have placed members of
This is
the
serious.
Target's entourage in Sapienza, and this may lead you to the target himself.
It's actually Argus, not Angus.
Epic film production will, no doubt,
Oh, I also saw
provide
Angus
cover
or
for
Angus.
your
No, it's totally Argus.
and I'm sure
From the start of
a
this.
number of opportunities to engage you.
What's up?
Bad boy.
Nice stash, dude.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing back here? This is off limits.
What do you mean it's
Sorry,
off
I don't
limits?
wanna trespass or anything. I'm just like his biggest fan ever. Turn around.
Packing
and
a
walk
little
back
green?
right now, and we're gonna pretend that nothing happened, okay?
This
Please.
is a
Okay, I'm
new
not gonna
version
give
of
you
this
any
map.
trouble. I promise. I just wanted to ask if, like, maybe I could just
The
touch
Angus
his
version.
car real fast.
Or wait,
It was-
oh, you know why? It's because we're coming in from the.
If
Oh,
anybody
this
gets
is the
near
normal
that
side you
car,
come in
then
from.
Mr. Argus is gonna come
Oh yeah, I
over
remember
and
this
take everybody's
crashed
ass.
car, and then the repairman was across the street, and the biker guy was down,
That is correct.
and I dragged them both off the cliff, and then dude with an umbrella saw me, and I had to chase him.
From my blog, I will break both of your arms if you don't walk away right now. Are we clear? Jeez.
I love the lady that introduces you as basically just M.
Argus seems fond of
Spoilers.
his car. I've seen
Argus seems fond of his car. If something were to happen to it, I'm sure he would come running. This is not new, but it is, though, because... Oh, maybe there was this amount of debris before, and I'm mistaken. That seems fair. I thought it opened like a little
car?
nicer.
Who has to touch somebody's car?
You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. People are always going, is that a real Ford Focus? And I'm like, yeah, don't, you know, watch the paint, buddy.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
And I'm like, yeah, we got the sport package. I mean, not all of it, but some of it. Alright, so here's how you do this. Unlock door.
I just get in the car. That would be really useful. I just drive past everything. I just talk to this guy.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it. Think we're good to go here. Grab this gentleman. Steal his
silent type.
keys. Does he have keys? You should always bring a lockpick. But if you bring a lockpick, you can't bring coins. I'm restarting this mission because I made a mistake.
I thought you don't get to do that.
You can do it before you start to accomplish objectives.
Good evening, 47.
Oh.
Intercepts have placed
Oh, that's
members
good.
of the target's
At least they'll get in
entourage
then.
Sapienza, and this may lead you to the target himself.
I can't remember
chaos
how
of
to...
Bosco's epic
I was using the controller last time. Now I'm on mouse and keyboard. I don't remember how to throw coins.
And I'm sure
Where the hell
a
is
number
the
of opportunities to
coin
engage
button?
you.
I actually don't know.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing back here? This is off limits.
What's the challenge? We gotta kill Bartholomew Angus. Argus.
The bad boy.
Yeah, we gotta kill the bad boy. He really hates when people touch his car.
That's about what I know about him too.
Yeah, he's a
I'm
very
gonna
well-developed character. I was thinking I might touch it too.
I just want to see what he does. It like turns bright red or something. Okay, I found the coins. Coin it. Where did that come from? Maybe it was just the wind.
What the?
They don't even pick it up.
Sometimes they pick it up.
This guy just looks at it. He's like, oh, I guess there's a coin now.
Stop that! Stand up!
Why can't I get in any of these? It's impossible to buy ice cream at this time of night. I'm a paying customer.
Who isn't?
Explosives rigged? Yep, good and ready. But if we go man, you...
What's your problem? Found trespassing. This is my home.
I got the coin back. Ha ha!
Dude, I'm down 1 coin. I'm very displeased about that.
Let go of that. You mean that man?
Alright.
Oh my god, he's got a shotgun!
I am holding an illegal item now.
This is really awkward to play on keyboard.
Yeah, it feels right on controller, but it's...
I'm doing that with the controller now.
Dude, all I gotta do is wear a suit, and then you can carry a sniper rifle around anywhere. Everybody knows this.
An Italian suit?
Well, actually, Italian suit is the only kind you cannot do it with.
Exactly what I was thinking. Weird, huh?
Forgot about this.
They hate us because we
Joker
Angus.
here.
Oh, I can't read because I died? Oh, I didn't realize that dying was one of the conditions that kills you. Okay, well, that was the dumbest sentence I've ever uttered. Didn't realize dying is one of the conditions that kills you.
How'd you die?
It's awkwardly trying to hit W to get the guy not to shoot me with a shotgun.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's all right. I'll go walk around Marrakech for a while. Maybe there's cool stuff there.
You should do one of the story missions. Get your Hitman sea legs.
I don't like just wandering. I make my own story when I play this. It's usually, can I kill all the people in this room? Alright, career. World of
Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to kill you there. I just meant to knock you out. That one's my bad. I shot him right in the base of his spine. Got one! Exactly. Alright. Now we just gotta find the bad boy. Walking is the least of his troubles. I'll tell you that much for certain. Where is the bad boy?
Does the guy have a little metal dick around his neck?
Oh, Marrakech? Yeah, dude.
What's that all about?
They love metal dicks in Marrakech. Can you not see the target on the map in an elusive target? Is that the deal? I didn't call him a bat boy, okay? Oh, I don't even have a crowbar, dude. What are you supposed to do with this then? Okay.
Get a katana.
Dude, if I could, I would. Don't get me wrong. I guess I gotta go. You can't use Hitman Vision in elusive targets. I'm holding the button down. We gotta mess up his car. I know there's a window. Go through the window? I didn't know you could crawl through the window. Let's try that.
Agent 47's got his little tablet. He's swiping things right. What are you swiping right? You on Tinder? The Tinder in Marrakech is pretty fucking wild.
Yeah, dude.
There's spices everywhere. There's so many spices. Oh my god. This is like an ice cream parlor for spices.
You know, you think it's Marrakech, but you're just looking for a quick hookup. See, the joke is that kind of sounds like married, but... Oh,
yeah, alright.
Hello?
Sure.
Nick, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, wait, Hitman crashed and then recovered.
Okay.
Well done.
Well, that's cool. They actually emulated the bugs going into the trash can.
Let's go.
Or is it just the light? I think it's just the light. I wonder if you stand in the bugs long enough if one will land on the Hitman.
I want to climb up higher. They won't let me climb up higher.
Oh, they're not real bugs. They're just shader effect bugs.
Well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but nothing in this game is real.
No, I mean, like, they don't have their own AI. Oh my god, these are spice pyramids!
I can't go up the pipe, chat. I'm trying.
Have you ever seen these pyramids?
I haven't spent a lot of time on Marrakech, unfortunately.
How do they get them to stay like that?
They're not real is the thing.
Well, these are obviously based on real pyramids.
Climb the clock face? I don't know. Really? Seems unlikely.
Those exist IRL. How do they make them?
Isn't it just the natural way that spices orient themselves when structured unordered? I've seen them a million times, man!
They're actually like triangles, like primitive 3D triangle shapes sticking out of this holster. They're tall and they're mighty, and they stick way over the top.
You don't shoot Iron Man in this one. You shoot Benedict Angus. I gotta remember what he looks like, though. Okay, he's wearing a leather jacket and a red hoodie. And he has a symbol etched into his face. Well, his hair.
We spicy boys.
Distinctive haircut, correct. Distinctive haircut.
Aren't you guys having assassination races? No, I blew mine already. It's a daily, so I'm out. I'm gonna look at Marrakech for a while.
You should actually be more bummed, because it's not even a daily. It's actually like a monthly, lately.
What?
Yeah, these don't come out very often.
Then I shouldn't have even been in this. Wait, that was a crime? All I do is pick up a meat cleaver.
Hi, it's me.
Put it back, I don't want it. Take it, take it. Put it in the banana stand. Don't hunt me. Oh my god, I punched a woman.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I just wanted to look at spice pyramids. No, they're shooting me. No.
Nick, are you alright, man? I worry sometimes.
It got so out of control so fast.
You basically have superpowers and you can do anything in this game.
I just want to look at spices. My hand magnetized a meat cleaver. They said I was a bad man. I threw it back so it was out of my hands, and then I ducked around a corner, and then they decided I'm definitely a bad man and I deserve to die.
I found him.
I'm getting some saffron. So a great idea for a game would be that I play as the assassination target and I have to blend in so you can't tell who I am. And then you have to figure out who I am and kill me. Why is that mode not in?
See, that would be good, but it would require Uplay to actually work properly.
Oh yeah, this is a Uplay game.
I think I have done it.
Already? That was so fast.
He was sitting on a couch playing Kane and Lynch 2 Dog Days. I picked up a meat cleaver, and I threw it at his head, and then I jumped into the freezer. And I'm just kind of chilling here.
Yeah, just literally, huh?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to find me.
What if you freeze to death?
No, I got it cracked a little bit, so I should be good.
Actually, Hitman was trained in like an Arctic mountain, so
that
he's
is,
probably all right.
He's wearing a Canada Goose jacket though when he's doing it.
Oh, so that's protecting him. I thought his skin was naturally hardened to the cold.
So here's what you do: Drop this thing on the ground, obviously.
What are these people looking at? It's just a wall, guys. He's thinking about how he's going to arrange the art on the wall or something. First you put it over there, then you move it over a little bit. And she's like, yeah, it sounds like an okay plan. It sounds like it's a pretty good plan. And my nose kind of itchy. A little allergies. Maybe go check out the spices.
Okay, we gotta be careful about this guy. Just take the other costume. That won't be necessary. I have a plan.
You think they came up with like a facial modeling, like a system for this to procedurally generate people? Because there's so many people in this.
It's conceivable.
So maybe like a Skyrim thing, right? Where they've got a whole bunch of different pieces and parts, and they hit a button and they all kind of zoop together.
Let's go! Sorry. I was
like
in the
Marcus.
middle of making the greatest escape of all time.
That's cool.
There was a dude, and he recognized my face. And then I threw a coin slightly behind him, and he said, oh, what's that? And then I sprinted to the exit.
Nice. He'll never know.
I did shoot somebody in the base of their spine, and that cost me 5,000 points, but that's still a pretty good score.
Cost of doing business. Being an assassination is never a clean thing.
Just had the wrong gun out, unfortunately. Oh, I'm
Being an assassination.
rank 7,631, but that's okay. It's a popular game.
I wonder if they make them purposely easy so that way people like me can even play.
Some of them, like, this is the second one I've succeeded on out of 3, I think. But the freaking, there was one on Marrakech that was impossible.
Do you get cool, like, Uplay points and, like, avatar unlocks for doing this?
This is not actually on Uplay. I was making a joke about Assassin's Creed earlier. Alright, chat. I'll give you some Hitman Roulette. You want to play Hitman Roulette, Nick?
Sure, if you want. I'm just kind of walking around at the moment.
Okay.
It's nothing that important.
Let's see.
Exploring Marrakech. It's a lively place. I wouldn't mind hanging out here for a bit.
Well, you know what? Let's do a Marrakech mission. What is the Marrakech mission called? A Gilded Cage?
That sounds close. A house built on sand.
A house... Got it. House built on sand. Main mission...
Poison the snail stand? I would never.
Okay. You ready?
It's just kind of wandering, so sure.
You gotta start in the Consulate Plaza. Let me see if we can actually do
I just did default wherever, so wherever that put me, that's where I...
You should restart, though.
Oh, okay.
The mission is called A Gilded Cage, though. Well, how did you get a house built on sand? Oh, it's the bonus mission. I see. Okay. House built on sand. You're supposed to start in the Consulate Plaza. So that's the main starting location. Then you got to kill the first guy via a fall as a food vendor. And then the second guy via electricity as a waiter. That seems nearly impossible.
I didn't even know there was enough verticality to get a fall to be a thing in this.
I think we should re-roll this one. This is actually too hard. Okay. First guy, SMG as 47 in his suit. Second guy, assault rifle as the fortune teller.
I mean, mine just say any method, any disguise.
But do you understand the...
But yeah, you want me to do it a different way.
Right, that's the...
So shoot him.
However you can do it, that's fine by me.
I mean, you know, I think I need a little handicap. Like, just kill them at all would kind of be a big deal for
I'll
me.
accept that. I don't know how I'm going to get an assault rifle, but...
Oh, I can tell you how. There's guards walking around with them.
That makes sense. That's boring as F. Yo, the first roll was not possible.
Welcome to Marrakech, 47.
Special disguise as a fall is, like, inconceivable.
can't you pick up the bottles in the street and use them as distractions? It's got to be a coin.
You can pick up some cans and use them as distractions.
There's bottles everywhere. Dirty street. What is this? It's like tiny little sliced up bananas arranged into strings.
Nick, I can't help but feel you're focusing on the pennies and the pounds are not taking care of themselves.
I just can't stop looking at the food. I'm hungry.
Who's this guy?
Look at the food pyramids of the spices. They're so cool.
Alright, yellow shirt is Matthew Mendola. Matthew Mendola is SMG as 47 in his suit. Got it. First I gotta get to the location, though.
Oh, calm down. I crouched for 1 second.
Agency pickups over here. Okay.
That's okay.
That's nice. I bumped into somebody and they said, that's okay. Normally
That's what
when
I'm saying.
you bump into people in a video game, they go, hey, watch it, buddy!
Or something is wrong!
Yeah, bumped into this lady. She said, I'm sorry. Yo, that's on me, not on you. Don't even sweat it.
Whoa! This guy was sleeping on a bench. I walked past him and he says, I'm so sorry. And now he's getting up and just looking at me.
These people are nice, man. I would like to jump onto this roof, please.
What's going on with this truck? Why is it open?
See, the thing is, I'd like
Secret
to...
spices.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's the ticket. It's an illegal item.
Kill him for loitering. That's a little much.
Everyone is very nice in Morocco. Well, that's good news. I'm happy to hear that.
Love this camel sculpture. What is this? Like wire and terracotta and like mosaic over it?
Oh, we got a real problem here.
A gilded frame, but then what's that material over the frame? Alright, let's get down to business. Where do I start?
You need to obtain an SMG.
Map. I just wanted to see where my targets even were. Oh, map's smaller than I thought. I thought it was, like, hugely sprawling.
It's a big map. What do you think about this one, Chad? You gotta... Thing is, we gotta open up some space for ourselves.
It's glass. Okay. Trying to get to the bottom of this camel mystery. Do you know pineapples used to be a symbol of royalty?
I believe that.
I learned that from Rob.
It's an egregious food.
They're so rare that it's like a symbol of wealth. And now we just go to the freaking shopping market. It's just like pre-cubed, ready to go in little plastic bins.
I mean, we basically live in a golden age.
It's pretty wild. I'm like really happy I get to eat pineapples whenever I like. I'd really miss that if I couldn't.
How often do you take advantage of that, though?
Try to go at least once a week.
You get one pineapple a week?
No, I mean like I get a thing of chunks of them. I don't always, but sometimes.
Once a week?
What, you don't eat like pineapples that much?
You don't eat it once a week.
Good vitamin C. Oh yeah, you don't believe in that stuff.
It's just a lot of pineapple, I'm just saying.
It's got a nice tang to it.
I like pineapple. You seem to be building a narrative that I don't like pineapple.
Because you're so surprised that someone would like it enough to want to eat it once a week.
It's just a lot of pineapple.
Negative. Didn't get a visual.
Pineapples are maybe one of my favorite fruit.
I would assume so. I inferred that.
Anyone copy? Still looking.
This shisha pipe looks like the thing that deposits viral stuff into your, like, cells. Like a bacteriophage or something.
Nice. Now you're speaking my language.
You gonna take a pipe up and smoke it?
All these people are against me here.
Alright. Target, where are you? 22 miles away.
Over here! I need your help.
This one's a problem.
Guy with a weapon.
I just saw a guy with a weapon.
Bald and mean looking.
He's tall, bald, and mean looking.
Real classic.
He's there, I see him!
Controller!
I heard gunshots.
Oh, I can get a ticket off one of the guests.
Eyes open!
What's that?
Hey, got line of sight to target. Fan out. Let's get it!
I'm in hell. I'm going to die.
Are they smoking like hash out of this, or is it just
It's
tobacco?
a shisha, Nick.
I don't know what that means.
It's tobacco.
Well, right, but these people are acting like they're stoned or something, so that's why I'm asking.
You have to be high as hell to smoke shisha.
Marrakech, 47.
First you get high, then you smoke the
That
shisha.
is Mathieu
Oh.
Alright, this mission did not go well. Let's try it again. I always go the wrong way at the start of this mission. It's not hashish. I mean, it could be hashish.
I think that's a thing some places, but I don't think that's what this is supposed to be.
You think somebody off their tits on hashish is going to be stacking spice pyramids like this?
No, they'd not have the coordination, I don't believe. Snail soup. How could you have one place where the pyramids are so nice and then snail soup? Snail meat now? It's all snails all the time over here.
Yeah, it's the future.
Never wanted to eat a snail.
Snail
Never even
soup
wanted to look
is
at one.
good, though. I have never consumed it.
I would guess that it would taste like mucus.
Maybe if you're eating the slime.
Balls. I don't want to bolt that.
Snails are all right. What do they taste like?
Oh, freaking military man just standing right behind me. Can I go in there?
Excuse me? What do you mean crime noticed? Apparently it's a crime to be a sovereign citizen in this day and age.
I need some help here.
There's so many people everywhere. How are you supposed to kill anybody?
Any idea who's perfect?
Maybe I gotta figure out a way.
Bald. He's got a black suit on. And,
White, bald, and mean looking. Hey, let me in your house, please.
It'd be kind of neat if they made a version of this where you could like socially engineer all of the problems away instead of have to shoot everybody.
Scribble knots.
Yeah, I like that. And I don't mean like I like that and I don't like this, but I just think it's interesting to see how they solve those problems.
I would like you to beat one mission, and then I will engage you on the field of conversation.
Okay.
Because I feel like you might be, you know, looking for something different without giving Hitman the chance it deserves yet.
who are you, man?
Well, I played it back on like the PS2.
Yeah, but that was 14 years ago.
I just want to check something.
Yeah. This certainly looks a lot nicer.
I think you're writing it off without taking a minute to meet it on its own terms.
Welcome to Marrakech.
I am?
That is Mathieu.
You should try it.
no.
Why not just do Paris?
I went in the cupboard. They can't find me in here, I hope. No, they're just shooting me through it! Oh!
Okay, I got a new strategy. I'm gonna get a guard outfit, then get the SMG, then I'm gonna run around with the SMG, but I gotta find a way to get my suit back as well. This is the gameplay right here. Get cut. Let's go.
Get cut is what they say when they circumcise people.
Yeah, and that's what I'm about to do.
Circumcise his neck.
Okay. What comes next? Assault rifle as fortune teller. Okay, well maybe we can do that first.
Fresh boobies? I thought it was ginger ale. It says fresh boobies.
Hey, soldier.
Oh, Dr. Popper? Oh no, just Dr. Pop.
It's my sister.
Fortune teller. No, that's a headphone salesman. Computer
Oh, that's an
monitors.
L. Fresh bubbles. It's fresh bubbles. My bad.
Not a fortune teller, that's a telephone repairman.
Where did you put my map? There it is.
Come closer. Come closer.
Stop telling me to come closer, lady. I'm close enough, okay? It's a backpacker. Fortune teller. I'm in need of your strongest fortunes.
Yeah, I don't have a clue what fresh boobies would be.
Fortune teller.
Matzo ball soda or something. Regulus, thank you for the 16 months.
I know who you are. A pretender.
Get out of here, Matthew Broderick.
Mortal disguised as the Reaper. You must leave now.
Sorry. I mean, that's discrimination, but...
Do you have some kind of a phobia?
Is there one where you kill somebody like on stage doing a rock act in front of the audience? Because that would be pretty wild.
You do kill Jared Leto in this game.
Strokes for different folks,
What?
I guess.
Jared Leto's gotta go?
Yeah.
For that performance?
His name's actually Jordan Cross, but his name's actually Jared Leto.
Alright. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of his acting in that movie either.
It's me, the Pretender.
What the? Hey, I need some help over here.
Turns out you cannot carry an assault rifle through downtown Marrakech just because you're dressed as a fortune teller.
Can you just get like a robe or something, hide it underneath?
No, it has to be displayed prominently on your back.
That seems really like odd for a hitman to do that.
Oh, what's the problem? You don't support the Second Amendment?
No sex for you tonight, mister, she just said.
I'm re-rolling this. This is too hard.
Somebody's sleeping on the couch, it sounds like.
No, I don't want to do holiday hoarders.
Do Horde-a-day hollers. Crime noticed!
Okay, I want to do whatever one Jordan Cross's mission is. I understand Bangkok. No, we did a holiday hoarders at Christmas. During Christmas. I guess we could just do some like player created contracts or something. That seems better. But I want to do it on Bangkok. Bangkok. You have to kill him via an accidental fall, or an accidental falling object, wearing the disguise of the stalker. This contract was created by A member of the Hitman community known as Ex-Guru X83.
Love is a war, sex is a weapon, the mind is a mine, so watch where you're stepping. Whoa.
Now that's the honest to God truth.
If love is a war, then where is the battlefield? Everywhere?
Have you spotted the target?
Several times, yeah. Just keep getting killed.
Okay. That's right. The battlefield is in the sheets.
Ah.
Or in your heart, alternatively.
In the sheets, on the streets, where he skeets. Any of those.
Hello, sir. Welcome to the Hitman. Please let me know if there is anything I...
Whoa. Ooh.
Excuse me, it's strong. It's quite a strong staircase here. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Oh, what if you steal a bunch of garlic and rub it all over yourself so you smell awful? And then no one will want to stand near you so you can get easy kills.
Yeah, I mean, you could... See, the thing is, though, that the game is already, like, really creative.
Okay.
You can't...
It's like having fun with ideas. I'm not saying it's bad.
You can't do the garlic stuff, but you could do stuff that's not that dissimilar to the garlic stuff.
I just have an overactive imagination. I'm not trying to...
And this is, like, the perfect game for that imagination, but you gotta play within the constraints given, though.
Okay. Huh. I didn't like the sound
Oh,
of that.
guard went carpet chopping. Okay. Why did he do that? He needs a carpet right now?
Do not investigate. If you investigate, I will snap his neck.
We are on top of this.
Understood.
Your targets also smell you coming? Yeah, I guess so, but I was thinking maybe you just get the riffraff out of the way. Oh, it's so pretty here with the lights. This is like when you get into the light section at Home Depot and you're like, this is where I want to stay.
What's your favorite section at the Home Depot?
The lights.
Why, though?
Also the lumber, because it smells really good.
Lumber, I'll accept. Also because, hell, lumber fucked her, but...
I don't know, do you have a better answer?
Paint.
What's the... Oh, you like the shaker?
I like the shaker. I like the colors. There's almost nothing about it I dislike.
You like little swatches?
I'm okay with the swatches.
You
Although
think you can take as many of those as you want, nobody will stop you?
Yeah, it's really the perfect crime. All things considered.
Look, you don't want to go
Sorry, officer. I do not believe I will be arrested today. Grab that, put that away, grab that, put that away, and I'm good to go. Okay, I'm ready. I've got my Jumanji helmet, and I'm ready to go buck wild.
Is the Jumanji helmet a safari hat?
It is a safari hat, but with the World War I era German spike on top.
Oh. Nick, is that your real hair? Yeah, it's my real hair.
check out the weirdo.
What's wrong with my hair?
Where are you? Hello.
What is happening? I thought they were gonna shoot me and then he ran away.
Oh, shoot!
Did I win? Oh, it's over. It's over for you now, Fortune Man. Yes.
Why did you strangle a man just to shoot him? Well, if I just shot him in the head, that would have been cruel. Instead, I knocked him out before I shot him in the head.
Chat, you know what happened to him was very
Textbook.
unfortunate.
Textbook.
Because he's a fortune teller, so it's... Oh, he sees me in the closet!
God, scared the crap out of me, man.
Oh!
Oh god! Oh god! Help! I think he just disappeared.
Yep, that's right. He just disappeared.
Command! Hello? John, we got... I see him! Hey!
Balls of glass to do that. I don't even know what that means.
Rampage.
Shit! Get the fuck move!
Tyler Javik, thank you for the 12 months of consecutive subscribership.
Dude, Hitman is ice cold. He doesn't care
Gotta be.
who he's got to kill to get the job done.
Holy shit!
I don't know how this guy sleeps at night, to be frank with you.
I found you. I need some help here. You okay? No way. What the hell is happening? I just found a body.
You think he's gotta take sleeping pills?
Yeah. There's no way he couldn't.
I got you, man.
Wait, but then on the other hand of it, like, if you're a hitman, people are gonna be looking for you all the time. So
Yeah.
is it even wise to be sleeping?
I mean, you got to do. The human body has limits.
I don't know about this
Oh
guy. He's
my
like not
God.
really human anymore. He's like a robot.
Okay, let's do this mission for real. Let's do this mission for real. I always have like a Hitman tolerance. You can come back from almost anything, but if something goes wrong, it's tempting to just let the steel do the talking, if you know what I mean.
I think the game kind of rewards that sometimes, doesn't it? It's kind of meant to be that way.
It is not meant to be a run and gun shooter.
No, I mean, it can be if you decide it is, but it's not meant.
Correct, I would suggest.
I meant when things all go wrong, that's a way you can deal with it.
You can shoot your way out of some bad situations, but it's never the most advisable strategy. Perfect Crime? No. Perfect Crime?
Here we go.
See, now you start,
Fantastic things in here.
you sow chaos on one side of the map, and then you sprint and you get this guy, you knock him to the ground. Players Unknown Battlegrounds.
You can hide in this chest and watch people shit if you want. That's gross.
Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Okay. Real attempt here.
Welcome, sir. We are happy to help you in any way possible.
Welcome to the
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Precisely.
No, it's not the toilet tank. It's just some weird cabinet they've got in here for some reason. It's like a hiding cabinet.
Oh, wait, wait.
Every bathroom has one, I guess.
Here's what you do. You go, hello, I'm at the Himapan. I'm at the combination graveyard in Himapan.
Thank you so much, sir. Here's your key card. Welcome to the Himapan Hotel.
Welcome to the Hitman Hotel.
Welcome to the Himapan Hotel, by the way. At the Himapan.
It's a security matter, sir.
Oh, it's a security matter. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. It's my mistake.
Sorry for the inconvenience,
Ooh,
sir,
it's
but I
a
can't let you through.
security hazard. I didn't realize.
Great. Now they're not even letting guests inside.
I thought the door closed.
Chat, which one of these is my bedroom again? Not that one.
I do not understand how this AI works. They just randomly see you all of a sudden?
It's based on your costumes. So if you've ever done anything bad in your costume, it alerts a certain subset of the NPCs based on their role to who you are.
What I mean is I was hiding in a box.
Right.
The guard came to check something. I was not moving or doing anything, and all of a sudden he decided he knew I was in the box for no reason.
Someone else probably saw you get into the box.
Okay.
Morgan. That's odd.
Sorry, I forgot my key card. Thank you. All right.
I get why they investigated me, because apparently the door was open. I didn't mean to leave it open, but once I was in the box, nobody should have known I was in there.
Unless someone saw you going into the box.
The only person who saw me was dead.
There's also, I think they will investigate if they think you were in a room. They might open up the...
Yeah, he didn't know. He just was standing next to it, and then all of a sudden, open fire on the box.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Somebody must have told him, I guess.
It's an illegal item. Also an illegal item. Yeah, can I get security up to my room? Definitely don't just want an easy target for a good uniform.
Holy shit.
Hey, sorry, hey guys, hey.
Security.
Sorry. Yes, security. Exactly.
Walking around with some sort of... Do we know the identity of the unsub?
Yeah, that's right.
White guy, a big, tall, bald. He was wearing this tight black button shirt and...
He's... Russell Brand is very unhappy with my infiltration.
Understood.
It would be kind of sick if there was like a Russell Brand mode.
Go,
Where
go.
everybody is Russell Brand for a while.
How do you feel about Russell Brand?
I'm all over the place with that guy. He's pretty funny sometimes. He's like really political sometimes. I don't know what to think about him.
It's weird because, like, I'm all right with him. I like a lot of the movies he's been in, but when I've seen him on things, I'm like, take it or leave it.
He gets really passionate about stuff, which is cool, but I don't always agree with him, which is also fine. So it's like 50-50. It's a mixed bag whether I like him at the moment or not.
Okay, hold up. But, like, forgetting Sarah Marshall and get him to the Greek is really good.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, those are fine. No problem there.
Yeah, I mean, they're better than fine, though. Like, those are some good comedies, man.
Above average. Yeah.
But I mean, like, they're pretty fantastic, honestly. He saw Katy Perry's bare butt. That is true.
Lucky man.
Lucky butt, honestly.
I was gonna say, I think it was one of those moments where the lady doth protest too much, as you often say.
What do you mean by that? She was like, don't look at my bare butt?
No, I'm giving the movies a semi-compliment, and you're like, it's not enough, I want more.
Well, they're great movies, man.
I think they're alright.
Get Him to the Greek it's a classic.
Oh, I've seen this spot.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall is one of the best romantic comedies
Sarah Marshall, to be perfectly honest.
of all time.
I need a screwdriver. I saw a GIF of this exact place. It's an exposed wire in some water, and I guess you turn it on, and then NPCs from all over the map will keep walking into it and dying and make a pile. I want to do that.
Well,
Let's find a screwdriver.
You got 6 minutes to make it so. Let me
I
out of the
really like
balcony.
the bead physics when you walk through them. That's cool. Makes a good clattering sound, too.
NL likes Get Him to the Greek but hates Space Jam. Look, you go to the infallible source of RottenTomatoes.com and you tell me what has a higher rating, Space Jam or Rotten Tomatoes?
I think it was Katy Perry.
Is
Yeah,
that...
she's alright.
I forgot that you like Katy Perry.
Songs are pretty goddamn catchy, I'll give her that.
She's got some good ones.
Sorry, sir. Really can't let you through here. I've got strict orders.
Are you gonna stop me?
It was Steven Cardinal is his name, the YouTuber, who like he would dress up in ladies' clothes and then do like FaceTime with random strangers.
Yeah.
And sing Katy Perry songs. Like, you go to the Apple store in the middle of the city and just do an entire song by Katy Perry into, like, the monitor and record it.
Yeah.
Like, he made me feel a lot more comfortable as a man liking Katy Perry, because it doesn't fucking matter. You could just like a song if you want. So good on him.
That's correct, yeah.
I think it's a little bit of a stigma. It's like a lady singing pop song kind of thing. It's like, shouldn't have to worry about that. Oh, I'm going to throw a brick at this woman.
Let me know if I can be of help.
Oh, I missed. No, not really. It's okay. What?
Just give it a second. Just give it a second here. Just give it a second. Space Jam 37%. Get him to the Greek 72%. I mean, I didn't know it was going to be that stark, difference. But when you're right, man. When you're right, you're right. Malf, why are you calling Katy Perry racist?
What did she do?
What did she do, Malf? I'm waiting.
You can just come in the call and tell us, because it probably will take too long.
Yeah, I mean, you can join us for Family Feud as well if you'd like. She's an anti-Semite?
No,
that
really?
seems surprising, though. Because she sang that song about fireworks and everybody being, you know, equal and beautiful. But I didn't realize that the subtext of fireworks is, baby, you're a firework, unless you're Jewish. In which case, I'm Katy Perry and I don't like you very much.
That's very disappointing. I hope that's not true.
Ants 96%. David Cronenberg's Videodrome 76%. Yeah, but also, like, at the same time, are you really using David Cronenberg's Videodrome to argue for the quality of Space Jam?
We kill each other to get the right people. Like we do everything for the engineers. Ping pong tables, on-site spas, dry cleaning, gym.
This guy's about to get nothing personnel.
Gee, thanks.
Gee, thanks. Okay, here's the game plan. Here's the game plan. You take...
Ryan,
yes.
you know one of the margarita flatbread that you got for me?
Yeah.
They both say margarita flatbread, but the other one's actually not.
It's not a margarita flatbread.
Vegetarian with the whole garlic on it.
That's the last time you get me with that propaganda, Save on Foods. Aren't they also both bad at this point? When was the best before date? What? Kate, Dan cursed us with food poisoning.
Dan did curse you with food poisoning, so you should be aware that you're going to get food poisoning.
I got a plan.
Hey! Murdering you, was that you killer? Whoa! Please help me! God damn it, you son of a bitch! Oh my god! Jeez.
Oh, the plan has failed.
Come in. Somebody's waiting.
No, it's okay.
I just saw him.
Hey, he's not here. Oh shit! I see him in the restaurant. We need to flush this guy out.
I need a screwdriver to get in the barrel?
Spread out. He's over there.
Oh my god.
No! I died again. Well, we're going to be back in 3 minutes to play the Family Feud. See you next time. See you in 3 minutes. See you next time. I was talking to Hitman. I said, see you next time, Hitman, on the show.
You gonna see Hitman later?
So I'm gonna.
I guess
see
you will
later,
actually.
Hitman.
See you later, Space Cowboy. All right.
All right. I'm gonna grab a granola bar.
Yeah, why do you need a screwdriver to get in that barrel? I guess it's a sealed shut, huh?
You gotta. There's like it's a lock and key mechanism for some of the loot, so you have to be like, if you want to pop a leak, you've gotta have a screwdriver, not a specific sharp object.
All right. Well, I'm formulating a plan. I'm gonna take them all out next time. I need that screwdriver, so I'll find that another day. See you later, Hitman.
Rob, get the fuck out of here.
Alright, see you guys later.
Now come back. Now, reel him in, boys.
Oh god, I am actually like so fucking tired.
What happened to you? You said you were tired before. You okay?
Yeah, I mean I just slept like 3 hours last night.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's not fun.
Like it's good though because it'll well yeah, cuz like I'll hopefully sleep at the right time.
Okay, yeah, just keep yourself occupied for the next 2 hours or so.
Yeah, I'll probably go to sleep at 9 p.m., but I should stay up for this hour. Hey, chat. Lion Robert attack.
So is it true that Katy Perry is an anti-Semite? I don't like that.
Yeah, so here's a list of things. One,
she's homophobic.
Well, she is, but the first thing, she mocked Britney Spears' mental health like a decade after that whole shenanigans happened of Britney like shaving her head and stuff. She's not sensitive towards mental health. She wrote that song about an ex-boyfriend being so gay in a derogatory manner.
Yeah.
Cultural thief. She has like these videos, this one video depicting like, you know, black culture and they're like eating watermelons and shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a few songs too where people think like are really, really, really very similar to some other artist songs that have already been out, so they kind of think, you know, she stole
Do you know what's the most recent instance of one of those things that you could think of?
I mean, there's a video I could link you to. I don't know if they...
She fucked Hitler.
The reason I ask is because sometimes you get a lot of really weird shit out of somebody for like their early introductory period to the music world. And then they kind of like wake up to the fact that they're an adult, and then they're like, "Wait a minute, I shouldn't have said all that shit." Not excusing it either, but like sometimes they just have an about face.
I don't know, man. When you fuck Hitler, there's no turning back.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
There's no turning back once Hitler's been in you.
Yeah, that's that old saying, you know.
Sorry, chat, that you love Katy Perry so much. You can't be an asshole.
I liked her too, but I'm very sad to hear.
Well, all I'm saying is, you know, there's the music industry movie, you know, people, they put on a show, right? What you see isn't always what you get. I'm not saying she's a bad human or this or that, but she's done some questionable stuff is all, you know, and she's a role model for a lot of kids, so if she's singing a song about some dude being so gay in a derogatory fashion, that's not cool.
True. In fairness to her, though, that was a long time ago.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. Not again to excuse it, but sometimes people kind of wake up to being stupid and go, "Oh, why did I do all that? Shouldn't have done that."
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Everybody makes mistakes. I just, you know, it's if she's still continuing that kind of ideology, is not so good.
Really?
I haven't really heard much of
So
from
Miley Cyrus is fine then. Nobody's saying that nobody else is. Don't get me started on Miley or anybody else.
Wait,
Just
why
saying.
why do you hate Katy Perry?
I don't like hate her. I'm just saying she's done some questionable stuff.
Yeah.
But what questionable stuff?
Oh, we went over this.
Yeah,
yeah,
sorry,
but I was
made him already say it all.
Say it again though.
Oh, because it was a long time ago. Apparently, it's not relevant anymore. But she has that song saying "You're so gay," like it's a bad thing.
Oh, but that was from like I know it's not okay, but when did that song come out?
No, I'm saying that's one of the instances. You know, she made fun of Britney Spears' mental health. She does all this other. I don't want to go over the list. It's just like, just saying she's not perfect.
I mean, one thing that I will say, not to take it to a too real place.
Yeah.
But like,
are you okay by the way? Because your voice is like 4 times deeper than normal.
Sorry, I'm very tired right now. I'll wake up in a second. I actually just like I almost fell asleep through this, so I need to wait. I got like 2 hours of sleep last night. But anyway, one thing I will say, people give way too much importance to like what some fucking artist has to say about some political thing.
Yeah, man.
Amen.
You know, like it's just that their voice sounds good when they sing songs. Like who cares? What they're not an authority on any of this shit. Who cares?
They take the mantle on of being a role model eventually is the reason why I think people give it such enhanced gravitas.
Yeah, exactly.
And they would like to say that, well, if this person's going to take the role of being a role model on, they should hopefully have reasonable things to say about things. That's all.
Well, Malf still listens to Lamb of God, despite the singer killing that dude.
That was an accident. And they sing about, you know, very political, concerning issues that people should be more aware about, you know?
Did you hear that whole thing with As I Lay Dying? That was the whole thing.
What happened there?
They
I don't know
died.
the exact thing, but I think he hired a hitman to go after his ex or something like that. It was like real fucked up.
Jesus.
I mean, that sounds
Yeah.
pretty fucked up.
Name a movie star who is a Hollywood legend.
Yeah.
Living or dead, name a movie star who is a Hollywood
Let's hear
legend.
your answer.
Katy Perry.
Did you hear that she fucked Hitler?
What year are we in?
2000s. Oh, Humphrey
1940s.
Bogart. That's an X.
Really on
Vin
the Humphrey
Diesel.
Bogart train.
Well, I thought he's a legend.
It's there. Will you
Yeah.
When I think of legendary Hollywood actors, he's up there.
I mean, I suppose so. Probably Robert De Niro?
Good luck.
Robert De Niro?
I'd say that's a good answer.
Yeah, right?
Hey, did you hear that
Oh.
in 1955, Robert De Niro stole somebody's lunch money? haven't been able
know
to
that, actually.
haven't been able to watch Meet the Parents since.
That's awful. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's there.
Which is
Yeah,
a problem because
man.
it's my favorite movie ever.
Give us your answer.
Yeah, I know.
It's
You and Meet
directed
the Parents go way
by
back.
a man by the name of Jay Roach, which is really good because you know what goes well with the movie
There it is.
Meet the Parents?
What do you think?
Seaman.
Yeah.
Austin
Jay
Powers,
Roach, Steven.
another movie
Right, yeah.
he directed.
Your answer there?
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. That makes way more sense than
Watch
Seaman.
out or the other family will
In
try to
fairness.
steal. What's your answer?
We're just
When
watching
do
the
you-
AI play right now as well.
Nice.
Rob, what's better,
can-
Get Him to the Greek or Space Jam?
Get Him to the Greek is a better film. Space Jam, I
You can
enjoy
steal
more.
some points
Okay,
here.
I'll accept
What's
that.
your answer?
Get him to the jam.
Yeah,
Combine it.
hell yeah. Yeah, no, that's a movie I would watch.
Russell Brand plays basketball with cartoons.
Yeah.
Okay. Living or dead, name a movie star who's a Hollywood legend.
I didn't
Asking.
hear what you said.
Marlon Brando.
Marlon
Yeah.
Brando.
That's an
Your
answer,
answer
dude.
there?
You ever type Marlon... Oh, it's an X, by the way, but...
Damn it!
What?
You ever notice when you
Should be.
type Marlon Brando, it's like it's missing a letter.
Points.
It's like it should be
Marlon.
Marlon Brandon.
Let's see number 3.
Oh,
I
because
see
you
what
want to
you're
write
saying now.
Brandon.
Yeah, when you type
I could have been a
Brando, it's...
contender.
Please.
You guys ever see On the Waterfront? It's a good film.
No, because it came out in like 1953 or something.
7.
So it's not allowed to be a good film?
How many colors does it have?
I don't know. Is it black and white? It's black and white, I think, right?
Just saying.
Second round. Let's go.
What's your favorite silent movie, Robert? 70 frames of man sneezing, or train hurtles towards the audience?
I would say probably Metropolis.
Harrison Ford beat Marlon Brando? How fucked is that?
Well, it is just a survey.
Yeah, that's true, but
We put too much importance on it being canon when it's just like, here's some shit some random people say.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, name a part of the fish you wouldn't want to find in your fish sticks.
The bones.
Yeah. Because then you'd have to say that you ate the bones.
Bones was
Nobody
number
wants
2.
to do
That'll-
that.
why don't
that'll
we
get
just
the job
name
done.
every part other than the flesh?
Like,
The eyes.
All right.
Yeah.
Robert, name a part of the fish you wouldn't want to find in your fish sticks.
I would say the eyes.
Let's hope it's there.
Do fish have ears?
Eyes was number 1.
They have little holes, I think, on the side like birds.
Yeah, that's a question I
Yeah.
should actually know the answer to. But my assumption is that fish do not have ears because sound does not transmit well underwater.
Yeah, I would imagine
Yeah.
not.
Probably
yeah.
feel vibrations better than hear anything.
Feeling up ocean vibrations, avoiding genetic predation. Okay, Mal, name a part of the fish you wouldn't want to find in your fish sticks.
Guts.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I hate those.
Is it up there?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently fish do have ears. And also
Yeah.
sound travels better in water.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like,
Yeah,
way
those
off.
friggin' the
Anything.
whales. They do their and they can hear each other from across the
Because
ocean.
it's like a vibration more so than a sound.
Turns out I'm an ignoramus.
Wait, what if sounds are vibrations?
But they like literally like are
They
though
are.
is the
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Oh. Well, you know. All right, I said tail, that was up there. We got 2 left. Nick, name a part of the fish you
Nice.
wouldn't want to find in your fish sticks.
You said tail, you said wait, did we
Cloaca.
do fins?
Fins.
Yeah.
Or fin, whichever you feel like.
Fins
but what about-
was 5.
Your answer?
What
Okay.
about that culinary classic shark fin soup?
Oh, wow, Robert.
Specific problem to have.
Did you know that Jackie Chan consumed 1 bowl of shark fin soup in 1971?
Wow, what a scumbag.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
But he
fuck
redeemed
him.
himself with the tax evasion stuff last year. Robert.
Isn't he homophobic or something?
I don't know. Name a part of the fish you wouldn't want to find in your fish sticks.
Fuck.
The brain.
Yeah, all right,
You
brain.
know what,
yeah.
that's not a bad...
Yeah, brain me.
I just saw my friend struggling. I wanted to help.
That's not bad.
All right.
It was an X, but it's not bad. Mouth, name a part of the fish you wouldn't want to find in your fish sticks.
Oh, the gills?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Got a traffic code.
People eat gills though, don't they? Not like in
No.
pho
So,
sometimes.
Kate and I went to this
Yeah.
fancy seafood restaurant once, and there's a delicacy in BC called spot prawns. Finn was unfortunately an X, by the way. And I don't know, I'm just gonna be
Dang it.
stupid and say fish poop, but
answer
after you eat, it's like a full shrimp, and you eat it, and the head is left over, you know, like the cartilaginous, like exoskeleton, and then
Suck it out.
they come over and go, hey, if you want, just put your heads in the bowl and we'll deep fry them and then bring them back later as like another thing. And we were like, oh, cool, what an interesting like delicacy. And we ate it and it was like eating fingernails. And then we went there we went there like 6 months later and they were like, hey, just put your heads in this bowl and we'll deep fry them. And we're like, we're not that into it. And they were like, oh, it's really good, you should try it. And I was, listen here, lady, we're culinarily open-minded. And we gave it a shot. It's poison. It's actually horrible.
I can't do it. I cannot eat shrimp if they come with the head on and the little legs. It's just like, no. That reminds me that it's an underwater cockroach.
Yeah.
I
love shrimp, but I'm the same way. I
Shrimp
love it,
is
though.
delicious. I love shrimp, but I cannot see their heads.
Speaking of which, Robert, name something that always ends up costing you more money than you expect it to.
A cab?
Is your answer?
Good answer.
I was like,
up there.
X.
I don't know if it's the number one. Oh,
Come on.
maybe not a number one then.
Come
Is your
on.
answer then?
Vacations.
Oh,
That's
like-
all I ever wanted.
Vacations.
Get away.
Kalima.
Three apples. Give me
I
three.
really wish that song was just about vacations, like the whole time.
Yeah.
So like, vacations getting on the subway. Vacations transfer to the airport line. Vacations get there 90 minutes in advance of your boarding time or they won't let you on.
Dude,
Medical visits.
yo, if they come up with a teleporter,
Yeah.
you guys gonna use it?
I would be like
Of course.
I would be like the 3rd millionth person to use it, yeah.
Doctor
Yeah.
Doom already has one. I use it all the time.
Why are you so
I don't
into
know.
comics lately?
Wait, that's a time machine. Sorry.
This
It's
guy's
just
so
that-
into comics. I talked to him yesterday.
No.
He's talking to him. He's reading a comic book about the Incredible Hulk's son.
No, it was a video. Okay. Comics Explained. It does all the work for you. I don't need to spend money on the comics.
Nice. I'm sure the comic creators love that too.
Oh yeah, dude.
I haven't watched comics. I haven't read any comics in a long time.
We got our butt kicked, by the way.
That's
Yeah, that's fair.
You win some, you lose some, right?
Yeah, you know. How does a food/meal cost you more money than you expect it to?
Did you forget about the tip sometimes? The
You
tax,
just keep ordering stuff and not looking at the bill.
the
or thinking
drinks,
about the bill.
you know,
I mean-
the would you like another bottle of Dom Perignon?
Go to Yo Sushi and tell me the bill doesn't add up without you realizing it.
Yo
Yeah, but what about
Sushi
Yo
is
Spaghetti? Yoke Spaghetti.
Yo Sushi is just overpriced, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so fun. I like doing it. I just wish it was cheaper.
I've never been.
Robert, name some. Wait, this is Malf. Name something many people have trouble keeping.
Semen.
It's always semen with you.
The receipts. I don't know. That's not a good answer. But I can't.
It is an X.
What's your answer?
I don't know, I've heard worse.
But it does say top 6 answers on the board. Not there are only 6 correct answers to this question, and here they are. So the AI will be playing this one. They said people have a problem keeping secrets.
Chat, you have trouble keeping your virginity? I find that hard to believe.
Feels bad, man.
See if it's up there.
Money.
Guardian Galaxy yet?
Give us your answer.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, me either.
Malf's already watched
Comes out
the
on DVD.
the deconstruction of all of his themes and where the Infinity
I already
Stones
know
are.
what's gonna happen.
Thanos' power cloak went to the space dry cleaner, played by Benicio del Toro, and
Hey, man.
he lost the Infinity
Comics-
Stone in the cosmic dryer.
Comics have won awards, okay, for their writing. I'm just letting you know.
A chance to steal. What's your answer?
Ugh.
A version leaked without special effects. It was all puppets. Yo, but that's like cool.
It's there.
That is really cool.
What do you think?
That's why they don't put the version without special effects in the theaters. Like, that would be stupid. But
I'm really glad that we're out of the era where, for the most part, where filmmakers think like, oh, let's just do CGI everything, CGI background,
Yeah.
CGI characters,
Yeah.
It
CGI
makes
like,
them so dated when you watch them again.
yeah, it was like just so ugly.
That was like from 98 to 2004, right? Like that was the prime years
Yeah.
of that.
speaking of
Basically,
which,
the early Star Wars era.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was on the cable this weekend.
No, that's
Oh.
a good movie though.
It's actually not at all good and has no
remember it
redeeming
being really
factors,
good.
but
It's so enjoyable.
name something many people have trouble keeping that isn't money, secrets, promises, spouse or mates, or a job.
Time,
Oh, dude, great answer.
Will that
right?
answer do?
Just be real snarky
They're
about it.
kids after the divorce.
That was it. Track of time.
Really?
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, dude. You just gotta be like kind of a douchebag to answer some of these
There's-
questions.
You need to go back in time, or actually, you need to be in the present moment, and then go watch the climax of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, where the big bad villain reveals his whole plan in like a video that explains 100% of everything via expedition, but then it also has these like smarmy jump cuts in it. Like the villain, he does like the Ozymandias thing. He's like, "Why would I tell you my plan if it seems like it would just give you the opportunity to spoil it, wouldn't it? Well, you stupid so-and-sos, that's because the plan has already been executed. Deep within your vessel, Captain Nemo, there are crystal receptacles that are vibrating via the sound of my voice and will trigger explosions." And then it cuts to like him just looking in the camera like with an eyebrow cocked, like, gotcha. It's so bad. Oh, sorry, exposition dumb. Exposition
I like it.
dumb.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time. That's an Alan Moore comic book, by the way.
The movie is very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
I'm
guy
sorry,
drinks
Mal.
the whole elixir.
Yeah,
And then he's
Doc,
like,
Mr.
like,
Hyde
"Not
is like,
the whole
not the whole
thing."
thing. It's... But by the way, Mr. Hyde, definitely not the Incredible Hulk. He's super different than the Incredible Hulk. He does get 4 times as large when he's angry, but he is not the Incredible Hulk. Nick, they say
Most men do.
The best things in life are free. Name one.
Love.
Yeah, but
The best things in life are free. No, that's all I
don't
have.
say MasterCard.
That is what I want to say, though.
Masturbate.
Sex.
No, but
why is it not love? Did you guess that already?
yeah, that's number one.
Oh. Art.
I mean,
They asked 100 Americans.
Sunset.
The sound of your children. Laughter.
Children are very excited.
Laughter.
your children.
Laughter.
Live, love, laugh. Live, laugh, love.
Okay, laughter was number 4, except it was actually family, but they gave it to us, so that's cool.
All right. Yeah, no, laughter family, same thing.
I have a
Robert,
laughter family.
they say the best things in life are free. Name one.
Fuck if I know, dude.
Give
Your
that to
eyes.
the birds and bees.
Eyes.
Your eyes are free. They're pretty awesome. Sorry, blind people.
You're... Did you know that Rob in 2017 once insulted the blind on the show?
I heard that.
I'm not putting eyes on there. That's actually idiotic.
Yo, but what if it is eyes? Remember cold eyeballs?
There's no eyes in team.
Alright, eyes is an X.
Right, I didn't actually.
Mouth.
I don't know, nature. Like,
Nurture.
Yeah.
The laughter of your children.
kind of free.
Yeah, nature was 3. That was good.
There you go, yeah.
And say the best things in life are free.
Sexual climax.
The television channels you get on the antenna. Oh, you know what? Sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an
Can't wait to
X.
do that later. What?
That hurts.
Who doesn't like to sleep? Sleeping is awesome.
How about you, Nick?
I just want to
No.
sleep forever.
I
Never
don't
wake
want
up
to
again.
answer another one. I don't know. Freedom.
Freedom isn't free. It
I
takes
know,
folks
but
like
that's
you
what chat
and me.
said, and I read it out.
Freedom.
Freedom isn't free. Takes folks like you and me.
They said air. That's a really good guess, apparently. Air / oxygen, number 2.
What? That's part of nature, man.
Can
Number
you really
5,
say it's one of
God.
the best things if it's a necessary? Really?
That's right.
Wow. All right. Huh.
When the chest gives you 3 apples instead of 1.
When the
Yo, if
room
you guys are not
generation
on-
gives you a room that's completely surrounded by spikes on all sides, and the invincibility frame is the length of a fucking hummingbird's wing flapping once. Ooh, well, the rich get richer. Name something regular people are having trouble affording. This is for
regular.
you.
Wow.
This is for you, Nick. Well, the rich get richer. Name something everyone else is having trouble affording.
A house.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
In this economy, absolutely.
Family Feud, Class Warfare Edition.
Really?
Let's be honest. Nobody in the 1% is watching Family Feud. Have you seen the ads that air during the Family Feud?
You know what I always wonder is, like, what do rich people watch? Because you see them, like, you know, interacting
Lifestyles of
with
rich
regular
and famous.
humans, and they're robotic and weird. Like, how do you? What happens?
They're
Like, what do
cloistered
they
away.
do?
They don't deal with regular people a lot of the times. You hire people to talk to other people for you.
That's crazy. Like when you see like the royalty and they wave in that weird way where they move their hand back and forth. It's like they're like, what? Have they never seen a human before?
Generations of that wave happened to cause that.
Maybe they're at their jobs.
Yeah. Like rich people work.
All right, Robert. Well, the rich get richer. Name something everyone else is having trouble affording.
Healthcare.
Is it up there?
Nope,
Good
that's not
answer.
up there.
Oh, silly.
Because you just don't go to the doctor.
Well,
easy money.
That's fair.
Mouth,
Don't buy an iPhone this year.
While the rich get richer, name something everyone else is having trouble affording.
Education.
All right, I don't know why you'd say it like that, but education is an X.
Well, then by golly, we're all fucked.
You just don't go to school.
Just I don't know what else is there, like yachts? Yeah, we can't afford yachts for rich people.
I'm gonna say cars.
Is it there?
Number 3,
I gotta
cars.
buy one of those now, actually. My car died.
Yeah, man.
So I'm thinking like a Honda Civic.
It's a nice, reliable automobile.
Yeah, I want to get like a dad car that's also a little cool.
Someone in chat said they're rich and they watch HBO. You know what? Good on you, rich dude.
They're the ones paying for it so that you fuckers can just torrent it all the time.
That's true. They are creating the jobs in
Help!
the HBO space.
This room's awful.
All right. Nick, while the rich get richer, name something everyone else is having trouble affording.
Food.
Let's hope it's there.
Mouth, did you see we got tweeted? Someone was like, tell me not all Canadians call it a Kia Sportage. It's a Kia Sportage.
Sportage.
Yeah, but
Sportage.
guess what? It's actually not, though.
It's a Kia Sportage.
It's a Kia Sportage. Go to the Wikipedia article, click on the talk page, and then look at it. It says the Canadians pronounce it correctly.
Or watch the ads, though?
No, yeah, exactly. Watch the ads.
Sportage.
Yeah, they say Sportage in the ads.
No,
they say
don't.
Sportage.
Well, maybe they say
come into Kia and get an IE.
It's not an American company, okay? You can't just be like, no, it's Sportage. Kia's
Kia's not Canadian, is it?
It's
no,
South Korean.
But the point is, we're saying it because that's how they say it.
They say it there. Someone pull up a South Korean Kia Sportage ad.
I'm gonna say I highly doubt the word
Language is malleable.
Sportage is a common or is even a word.
Why would you spell Sportage that way then?
Because I don't know. They say it in the commercials.
How do you spell Taj Mahal?
T-A-J.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then other letters after that.
Robert, name something everyone else is having trouble affording.
I mean, I don't know. I can't say mortgage. Airfare? Like vacations?
Vacations.
That seems like an alright answer.
Yeah. I thought it was a good answer. It was wrong, though.
God damn it.
You have a chance to steal. What is
Just watch the Korean ad and Ryan is right. That's what I like to see.
Or the Canadian ad.
Well, yeah, but I want from the source, straight from the mouth of babes.
It's up there.
Chad, if any of you have a Honda Civic, tell me how it is.
Next step, we got to get him to say Samsung instead of Samsung.
Yeah, well, I'll do that as soon as he stops saying pasta.
It's Sam, though. It's Mr. Sam.
It's not Sam. It's Samsung.
It's Mr. Sam.
Samsung.
See, that is extremely offensive.
I mean, my name is Robert Richatelli. It's not Robert Richatelli. Which is,
Yeah, but, like, it is Samsung, though.
It is Richitelli.
Well, okay, then we agree. I can't wait to call you Robert Richitelli.
I mean, I'm not against it, really.
Name some place in the house where people hide their money.
Under their bed.
I said mouth?
In their mouth?
I don't think I heard you say that, actually.
Name some place in the house where people hide their money.
$20 in my mouth.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to hide it in your mouth.
Michael A.L. Fox.
Oh,
name some place in the house where...
Shoebox.
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 Let's see if it's up there.
Tell Nick Civics are cheap to repair and good on gas.
Yeah, I saw that in the reviews. Somebody just said it has roll-up windows? That surprises me very much.
You can get it.
There's no way.
You can get it with power windows.
Dude, freaking touchscreen panel in the middle.
It's an option, but that's how they get. A lot of them can be so cheap. That's unnecessary motors.
They started, I think, 18 grand.
Realistically, though, how much could power windows cost these days?
They have lights underneath
But
the dashboard that are like $200 to install.
Yeah.
No reason for that either.
Just get a
When you
scooter.
purchase a car, you have many options that can be added or subtracted from the package in
Oh, I
order to
know.
customize it to... Alright.
I know. I'm just asking.
Could I buy a car without an axle rod?
Probably not.
An axle.
Alright, Nick.
Yeah.
Name some place in the house where people hide their money.
Under the mattress. In the back of in a jar.
Mm.
Oh yeah, like a piggy bank. Yeah.
They always have a jar for some reason.
That's
Put it
an
in a
X.
cupboard or something.
That's an X.
What?
Can I just pay $20K in cash though? That's absolutely a thing you can do. You can just buy a car.
Yeah.
They won't stop you. They'll be happy.
Yeah, I've been looking into options on it. It's like, I don't know if I want to lease it or what. Like, financing, it's complicated, man. It's scary.
Why is this the start of like an after-school special on buying a car? There's so many options for this.
I've only ever had a used car before, but I want to get like one that's not going to break down in 5 minutes.
Just get a used car, man.
Robert.
No, it's all I've ever had, and they always go bad.
Name someplace in the house where people hide their money.
Closet?
Yeah, the shoebox in their closet.
That's an
Yes.
A shoebox in their closet.
What's your problem? Monsieur Riccatelli.
Yeah, paper plate boy.
Yo! Alright,
Wow.
wait, Malf, name someplace in the house
blows.
where people hide their money.
I don't know, like in the wall, under the floorboards. Like if it's not in a piggy bank, just say a piggy bank. Although that's probably vault safe. I don't know.
I only got to type Piggy B because all the answers that you provided me up to that point were so long that when I had the backspace out of them, it was nearly
Could
impossible.
I get a Piggy B?
Piggy B.
Piggy B!
The
For you and me.
freezer? The freezer? That's number 2!
Oh,
That's
why I
some
hate this game.
psychopath shit right there.
That's a terrible hiding place. What if somebody wants some Hot Pockets or something?
Well, you gotta put them under your armpit, obviously.
Hey, where's the
money.
Hot Pockets? Oh, they're next to the $20,000 in cash that I have stashed in the.
Who keeps their money
Next to the
in the
human head.
freezer?
Just looking for the vegetable crisper, honey. It's all there.
Wait until you find a good deal. Yeah, but my car is dead, so like I'm gonna need a car pretty quick.
Get a scooter, Nick.
Yeah.
Here's what you do. You
What
go
sucks
in.
is my car, I could drive it right now, but there's a danger that the engine's gonna fall out of it.
Just
so, like, I don't want it.
you go to the Honda dealership, and then you go, "Hey, I've got a fully souped-up Civic from the dealership down the street.
Yeah.
$7,500 brand new. Can you beat
Put
it?"
them up against each other.
Yeah. And then they'll be like, "Ooh, excuse me, sir.
They'll be tripping over themselves.
$2,000. That's the lowest we can go." And then you go, "I'll
give
call
you
you
1,000.
back."
Yeah.
No, I'll give you
here's-
1,000 and then you walk out.
Here's what you do: you go to the Honda dealership and you're
Okay.
like, "Give me a car." But
Right
the,
now.
the pro tip:
Put it in the
you
bag.
gotta have a gun on you, and you
Oh!
have to be pointing it at them. Yeah,
I think you want me to rob them.
Right? Yes. Yeah. That's the plan. Yeah. Because
No,
you can
I
get it
don't
for
want to
free
rob them.
like that. Well,
That's
you
a
wouldn't rob
great
a
deal,
car.
but I would go to jail.
Well, that's if they catch you.
Yeah, get a fast car, like an S2000.
Let's be honest, they'll catch me.
Oh, I don't know. You could work from the road.
They'll catch me. Sure.
All right. Nick, name something you can do in a motorhome that you can't do while driving a car.
Sleep? Sit at... No, that's too long. Take a shower.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's number 1. Use the bathroom.
Hey!
That's good.
Oh. I was hoping there'd be more than just the one in there.
That's gotta be like, I mean, for lack of a better word, shitty, right? Like you gotta clean out the septic tank on an RC home.
No, you just... There's a hose. You hook it up to the thing and it just kind of pumps it out.
Oh, okay.
Robert, name something you can do while riding in a motorhome that you can't do in a car.
Watch TV.
Oh,
Robert.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, well, every minivan's got TVs in the back of the headrest, though.
Yeah, get one of those, Nick.
Yeah, get a TV.
Can you get a TV in the back of my headrest?
Why don't you just get a TV?
I'm never behind my own seat while I'm driving.
What if you ate a bad chicken sarmi and someone had to drive you to the hospital?
That's a very small edge case.
Malf,
Nick,
name
you know
something you
what?
can do while riding in a motorhome you can't do in a car.
Wait, is this me?
This is Malf.
Oh, sorry.
Mean walk around? I don't know what else is there. You guys took in the bathroom, sleep, cook, watch TV.
What do you think?
I said walk if it was an X.
Yeah, I mean, God's a pretty good answer again, I think.
Yeah, try God.
Spirituality.
Play cards. He's done it.
Really?
Really?
Dude, people love playing cards.
You're not gonna believe me, but that was gonna be my alternate. But I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Nick, alternative, here's what you do. Take the money that you were going to get the car with, and then buy a boosted board and a phantom drone and just make vlog videos.
What did you just say?
A boosted board and a phantom drone.
Also, Nick, tell me something a woman does differently when she's pregnant.
Goes to the doctor a lot. No, has morning sickness.
Yeah.
Just write morning sickness. That'll probably be in there, right?
Is Austin pregnant?
X.
What's your answer?
I'm sure they gave him a pregnancy test when he was in the hospital.
Well, I don't know what he's hiding in those shoulders.
There's a baby in each side. They're like Samus power armor for him. Baby power armor.
Mr. Austin, I've got good news.
I got a bad case of loving you.
What's your answer?
Ah!
Is that a good answer?
Walks. Yeah, I guess pregnant women, they always walk with their hand on their belly and they go,
yeah!
Yeah.
They really do that all the time.
Yeah, what losers, am I right?
Stupid.
Not passing judgment. Just
I
thinking
am
Idiots.
complaining.
Yeah. What whiners? Ooh, I'm carrying a human life inside my body for 9 months, followed by
Why are
a
you doing
horrible,
that?
painful experience.
Answer?
Yeah, yeah. Whine some more.
Get that
How
thing
about
out of
it?
there.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Will that answer
Yeah,
do?
I got one for you. How about nag? Put that one on.
Oh, he's done it.
Got him.
This is the third
Robert, that's not
Family
funny.
Feud.
Eats was gonna be my answer.
This is your son in here.
time for a face-off. We surveyed 100 people. Top 6 answers are on the board. Name something
Mr.
that
Austin.
twins
Why did we say Mr. Austin?
That reminds me of the plane guy.
answer for us?
Oh, yeah.
Robert,
You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
name something that twins share.
Pussy.
It was so creepy how you said
was
that.
weird.
They share. Oh, never mind. They share. Clothing.
Oh, thank God. CLO.
Yeah, I thought we were going somewhere else as well.
CLOTHES is correct. Number one.
What did you think I was gonna say?
Clitoris.
Oh,
Clo-
well,
I thought you were
yeah.
going to say cloacas.
Yeah, well, all right. Yeah, I mean, if they're birds, I suppose.
Mouth name something
Could've
that
been
twins share.
Thoughts.
How about that answer?
What are they? They have
Here
ESPN.
it is.
That's the
Wow.
five.
What's your answer?
I'm gonna
I'm
say
not sa-
parents.
Survey says.
All right.
It's
Pedantic enough to get on the board, but not so esoteric as to be away. Perfect.
Nice, nice.
Nick, name something that twins share.
Hair color.
Will that answer do?
Wait, are these identical twins?
That's an X.
Oh, well, we didn't say if they're identical. I was just assuming in that case. Shouldn't have done that.
Robert, name something that twins share.
I mean, like, I hesitate to say. No, actually, no. Never mind. Anyway, They share.
Clitoris?
Cum box.
Now you've got 2 strikes.
They share.
Give us your answer, please.
Education?
Nah.
Oh!
My twin went to Stanford. I went to Harvard.
I did read the most obvious one in chat that should have been our
Don't
first
cheat,
guess.
Robert.
I mean, I'm reading chat, but, you know.
I say cheat all you want.
Yeah, well.
For this game. Anyway.
So do you have an answer?
I mean, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
His birthday.
All right. In the time it took to come up with that answer, we timed out of 2 consecutive guesses. Passed control to the enemy team, and then they stole it from us.
Oh, we should have gone faster then.
What about number 2?
Look, I tried, man.
Bedroom was number 2,
Yeah.
and looks was number 6.
Oh, that's also not necessarily true.
Yeah, what if it's a guy twin and a girl twin?
They still look similar.
Similar, but what if one puts on like 100 pounds?
What, like on the bench press?
On the shoulders.
That twin is jacked.
Name a. This is for.
Do you have an answer for us?
Ralph, I think I can't. Maybe it's Ralph.
T-Rex enter the room?
Let's go with Ralph. Name a kind of business where they take their sweet time waiting on you.
Like the restaurant business?
Restaurant.
Is it there?
They're literally
That's number
waiting on
1.
you
Yeah.
the whole time.
You have control.
Number 1, restaurant. I'm gonna say doctors, or for Mr. Riccitelli, Il Dottore.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right, doctors is number 3. Nick, name a kind of business where they take their sweet time waiting on you.
The restaurant. The dentist.
All right.
Or does doctor count already?
Apparently did not count, but it was an X.
Your answer?
Robert, name a kind of business where they take their sweet time waiting on you.
DMV?
That was the introduction of Meatloaf's I Would Do Anything for Love. DMV was number 5. Malf, name a kind of business where they take their sweet time waiting on you.
Right, is this me?
Yes.
Bank, maybe? Bank, maybe?
Bank, maybe. Bank was an X.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Take a lot of time at the bank.
Well,
if you put your check in one of those goddamn ATMs, it's gonna take you an
Don't
hour.
even start with me. Put your check in with a lady behind the counter. She writes an 8 instead of a 3 and almost gets your angriest phone call of all time.
1 in 1,000 chance.
Man, the ATM error is like a 1 in a million chance.
I'll take them odds.
I'm gonna show you the new ATMs they got at TD Bank, Ryan.
Oh,
You're
yeah?
gonna lose your fucking
Dude,
mind.
I went to a TD ATM recently. They didn't even have envelopes.
What?
I understand they want you to not use envelopes to put checks into the bank, but I was taking money out and I was relying on those envelopes to put the cash into. I felt like they really let me down. You should at least have a deprecated envelope pile.
The new machines, they got like this huge touchscreen and all this shit. It's all fancy, but then when it pumps your money out, it just opens this like sliding slot door like deep down, and then it kind of reveals the inner guts.
Yeah.
And you gotta like stick your hand halfway in there, and I'm like, it's ludicrous.
Crazy.
It's such a bad design.
It's gonna pull someone's arm out of their socket.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes.
Where's the compassion? It's
Caress
all
my mechanical vagina.
Name a kind
Oh
of
my
business where
god,
they take this-
she's a fempot, baby.
A femme pot. No envelopes equals newer and more accurate machines. No, newer and more accurate machines equals no envelopes. You could just put a box of envelopes over there for the old fuddy-duddies like me who need an envelope. It's not like if I have an envelope, I take the money out of the ATM, put it in an envelope, and put it in my, jacket pocket. It's gonna fuck up the ATM. It seems unrealistic.
My bank stopped using withdrawal and deposit slips. I thought that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that I remember when that first started in the roaring 1920s.
What?
They used to bring all my change, smash my piggy bank, they put it in a pneumatic tube and fire it back to the central depository.
Oh, I've seen the tubes. They're actually pretty sweet.
Yeah, tubes are pretty cool. Would you guys ride a tube instead of a teleporter?
I'll try it until it works like Futurama.
Like a Jetsons kind of thing.
I'd eat some food while I'm in there. Some mac and cheese, maybe.
Okay.
I feel like it's pressurized. You probably can't.
Y'all proven wrong.
Where do you go to a place and you wait? Go to a place and wait. Hey, we're here.
Airport.
Oh!
Bus station.
No, airport's an X, but that was a good guess, I thought. You know what I hate about being on an airplane?
Yes.
You're sitting in like...
we talked about it a lot.
Well, you're sitting in like 31F.
Yeah.
They drag the meals out from where you're sitting, and they take them up to the front of the plane.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, "Ooh, can I get extra corn on my fish, please?" And they're like, "Oh, sure, that'll only take another 25 minutes." And they go...
Corn on your fish?
It takes like 2 hours to serve the meal to everybody on the plane.
Yeah.
Did I tell you guys about the time when the rows had the same ABC on both sides?
That is...
I lost my goddamn mind.
That seems nonsensical.
Why would you do that? Yeah, why? That's really dumb.
By the way, one of the answers on here that led to us losing was store. You know, you go to the store and then...
You go to the store.
I hate going to the store.
Yeah. I love how store and grocery store were two different answers there. Some good stuff, yeah.
That's the other thing. If you've got a one-aisle airplane and it takes that long to serve the meals, you're like, I gotta piss.
Yeah.
I finished my meal and drink 45 minutes ago. Only 18 people have gotten their dinner since then, but the bathroom's on the other side.
You know what the pro tip on airplanes is?
What?
Sometimes, they'll give you the cup of ice and then be like, yeah, I'll have a Coke. And then they pour like half the can in. They're going to give the other half to the next guy who wants Coke.
Yeah.
Just be like, leave the can. And you know what? They'll leave the fucking can.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about the can.
Yeah, no, hell
this
yeah.
This is far from the biggest problem on their plate at the moment.
All that free Coca-Cola that
I once asked...
no idea.
I asked for a 12-pack and they gave it to me.
Wow. Smart thinking.
Nick, tell me something about... Tell me something about Rocky Balboa.
He's from Philadelphia.
Good. And well, you're not Nick, but that's fine.
What?
No, that's an X.
I didn't even hear the question.
Tell me something about Rocky Balboa.
He's a boxer. Number one answer. What? What do you mean?
It's already been answered.
What do you think I mean?
I thought it was the first one.
It is. You're the second one. That was the first one.
Oh God. He's a boxer and he's from Philadelphia. He is very fit.
Let's see if it's up there.
It's true.
Was Philadelphia an X?
Yes.
They had a fucking statue of the man in Philadelphia. No, didn't they take it down?
All right,
he's Italian.
Robert,
he took it down.
Tell me something about Rocky Balboa.
He's the Italian stallion. All right, he lost in the first movie. He fought Apollo Creed.
Very specific.
Yeah, I mean,
his wife is Adrian.
What's a tenderizer room?
That's
where the meat hangs.
No, it's when it's a pressure plate where when you step on it, spikes pop out.
Oh, I hate that one. All right, I'm not going that one.
Show us the answer.
Old. Oh, there it is. Number 2. Old.
Oh yeah, I know the famous quality of Rocky. From Rocky
that's a Rocky 1. He's like, I want to fight, but I'm too old. Must be 22 sometime this year.
I'm so old, maybe I'll just run up this Russian
You
mountain
cannot do the impression. Your impression has a problem with it that I don't want to elucidate.
Oh, it's fiction slash a movie.
Yes, it is fiction slash a movie.
Oh my god.
See, the problem is
Nick was right.
I said Adrian. Or
Muscular slash strong.
He's strong. Adrian's up there.
Tell me something about Rocky Balboa. Adrian?
It's his wife. It's his better half.
Adrian!
Nobody's disputing that he's fit. I don't know why that was a problem.
Adrian.
Nick, name a place where you see husbands standing around waiting for their wives.
The changing room. Or fitting room. Say fitting room instead.
Mouth, can you please do your Rocky impression again?
What do you want me to say?
Anything at all.
Say Adrian.
But, like, it should be a full sentence.
Is it up there?
Adrian, make me a sandwich.
Well, I watched a video of Thanos vs. Darkseid today.
That is
Now
awful.
it's just transforming into something else. George, Adrian. Oh, I've got my answer ready.
Yeah, we'll never get to give it.
Oh, getting their hair did.
Hey-o!
Well, Beauty Shop is already up there. That's like...
I feel like they could split that up. If store and grocery store are two different options.
Is there an answer for, like, the front door?
Gynecologist.
That's where it happens to us all the time. Is like,
yeah, the front door is the gynecologist. The back door is the proctologist.
Right, yeah, exactly. The obgyn.
Public restrooms.
It's correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Ladies take
Here's a
long
pro
time.
tip. If your wife or girlfriend if your wife or girlfriend has to go to the bathroom in a public place, just go to the bathroom. You go too.
Yeah.
That way,
to go.
an hour, you just go anyway.
No, stand in there and like hold my dick.
Just go.
Need to go into.
That way, you don't have to go. Like, because it could be 45 minutes later. You gotta go, but she doesn't have to go.
How do you get food poisoning, mister?
Well, I'm gonna get food poisoning from emptying a 1/3 full bladder.
I don't know. You're always licking the urinals.
Robert,
Or, you know,
name
just go in her mouth if she's into that.
Name something cats like to rub up against.
Couch.
Probably not my first choice, but
That's number
Rob
2.
doesn't have a cat.
That's good
There
enough.
you go.
All right. Mouth.
I'm gonna say.
Let's hear your answer.
Like a leg.
Nice.
Good
Nice
answer.
leg.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Will that answer do? Great, it's correct.
People/legs.
Answer, please.
Hell yeah.
Name something cats like to rub up against. Ruka, what do you like to rub up against?
My balls.
They don't like... That's the 3. Catnip, furniture, and people. I guess, like... Yeah, like a wall? Tree? Tree is an X.
Yeah, swole tree.
A swole tree. Nick, name something cats like to rub up against.
The door frame. They go around the turn, and then they always gotta lean into it.
Door frame. That's number 3.
What's your answer?
Got one more. Robert.
Phoenix.
The
No, don't say Phoenix.
Door.
But...
No.
Okay, they like to
God.
Like a, could you say a cat tower?
Cat.
Like a cat tree.
Cat tree, yeah.
I just put cat T. It's never gonna make it. Yo, this Tomo likes to be in the bathroom when we shower. He just like he really feels safe or something in there. But now when we go to step into the shower, he bats us on the foot with his claws and is like, "No, like you pet me. I'm not ready for you to go into the shower yet. You got to pet me some more."
Oh, poor Tomo.
But
he's probably trying to save you from drowning.
He's actually mad when he does it, though. Like, you pet him, and he's, like, rolling over and stuff like that. He's having a good time. And then when you go to get into the shower, he just goes, like, smack, smack, smack. Tomo, what are you doing?
I just got tweeted an hour ago. Somebody named their cat Little Mouth.
Oh,
what a waste. All right, Malf, name something cats like to rub up against.
Like carpet or something? Like they're always clawing at it and shit. Oh, fuck you up, carpet.
It's an
Oh my
X, but
God.
I thought it was a good guess.
Someone sent me a fucking picture of some supermarket where they're selling frozen raccoon for $5 a pound.
what?
Yeah, and also frozen northern water snake. You can get skinless or with skin.
I feel like if I was eating snake, I would want skin on.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
It seems like it would offer, you know, some texture.
Skin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess we'll play again for the 8th time.
Nice.
All right, let's win one. For real.
Dude, Cat Tree would have won. He had a scratching post.
No, but I already put tree, so there's no way Cat Tree would have gotten scratching post.
That's a fair point.
You'll be playing. Let's start the first round. Let's have
Skin on fucking bone, man.
We surveyed 100 people.
We were talking about.
Yeah, I
using
know,
those-
and I was watching it, and you guys can't have these conversations without somebody, like, over the age of 28 on the show, please. Because
Why?
you're all dirty bachelors, and you're all going, hey, this gross thing that I do, that's normal, right? And then the other two people go, oh yeah, dude, totally. And then you're just accelerating the bachelordom.
What gross thing? I was saying cook chicken and rice. It's simple.
That sounds alright to me.
Yeah, what's wrong with chicken and rice?
There's nothing wrong with
Ryan's
that.
just mad because without Kate, he'd be there right alongside.
It's true.
I wonder, actually, if he might be.
It's possible, yeah.
What's your answer?
Largely what helps me keep a clean house is the fear of God. All right.
Yeah.
Which part of your body do you scratch the most, Nick?
My head.
Yeah. See, I wanted to say that because it's true for me, but I didn't know if it was a bald thing, but apparently not.
No, everybody scratches their head. Come on now.
I don't know that. Hey, Robert, which part of your body do you scratch the most?
Armpit.
That's gross.
I mean, I don't really.
That's an X.
but-
It's also how you get a stinky hand.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's why I don't do it. But I mean, like people do it. I see them on the street. I wash them.
Mouth. Which
You
part of your
wash
body
them?
do you scratch the most?
I wash them.
Chest.
I can get down with some
Yeah.
chest scratches.
Itchy
Yeah.
feet sometimes, just around the edges.
Yeah.
Could be fungus.
It's just like my socks being on too long, but yeah, could be.
Chest was an X.
Could be growing some shiitakes down there, dude.
Saying,
Nah, my feet are fine.
Go back.
Yeah, back is good. It's still
Yeah.
chest. How is chest not on there?
I scratch my chest all the time.
I'm scratching it right now.
You know what?
I
Me
beat
too.
my chest because I'm
Yeah.
a big man.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
Nick, which part of your body do you scratch the most?
My leg.
Yeah. What?
It's already
My
on
It's
there.
up there.
Oh, okay.
Foot.
Gooch.
Yeah. You guys like belly rubs?
No.
No, I'm not a dog.
Around
now.
where my kidneys are, I am unbelievably ticklish.
Really?
Oh, I thought you were worried somebody was trying to get in there and get it out.
I think maybe like my ancestor got like way down the line got stabbed in the kidney or something.
Yeah.
So if anything touches like the side of my torso, I'm like fight or flight 100%.
Yep. Gotta get out of there.
Actually, if someone touches my butt and I'm not expecting it, I have like a kicking reflex. I don't know why.
Like a,
Yeah, like
I
I
wish.
wish.
Number 5,
really-
derriere.
Ah, cool.
Because you can't say butt on American TV. But you can shoot somebody in the head with an AK-47.
Or say bitch.
You can say like 5 bitches or something.
Name an event in your life that you wouldn't mind.
I don't even use that word ever in life, and they say it all the time on TV.
All right.
bitch, please.
Hear your answer.
Sorry.
That's okay. Nick, name an event in your life that you wouldn't mind reliving over and O.
Over and O?
Over and O.
I guess say like a birthday or something. No, that's kind of lame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, birthday was an X.
What's your answer?
It's like childbirth probably is what they want.
Yeah.
Let's
Marriage,
love-
except not for Ryan.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that was also my first instinct, but then we got to get into a whole thing if I say that, so I just said birthday.
Pretty sure wedding is gonna be like #1.
Oh
yeah.
What's your answer?
First date.
Dads and grads.
Yeah.
What does the
Wedding.
survey say? Good
That's
answer.
not. But even like graduation is dishonest, and this is where I have a problem with this.
Where?
Every graduation I've ever been to in my whole life, including ones where I've been a part of, you just sit in the audience for between 45 minutes and 4 hours, and
it rains
wait for
every
your
single
name to
time.
be called, and then you walk up, you shake some dude's hand who apparently runs the whole program. You've never seen him before in your entire life. He says congratulations, then you walk off the stage.
Yeah, I hate that.
It always rains, right? That's not just me?
All of my graduations have been indoors.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, graduations suck. Actually, there was in my high school graduation, I realized that a 5,000 person graduating class is really large.
You had 5,000 people in your high school?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like
absurd.
200.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I had 5,000 people in my graduating class.
We had
So-
88 or something.
Yeah, that's
No, our whole
crazy.
school had like 700 people.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I got a charge shot in Flint Hook. I didn't know.
What, name an event in your life that you wouldn't mind reliving over and over. Teens.
What?
Hey, teens!
Hey, teens?
All right.
Top 6 answers are on the board.
Sometimes you want to relive your teens, you know?
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
Go in with the
I would do
knowledge that I have now. I'd rob so many banks. You get a free pass. 18, they wipe your record, man.
Name something that might be missing from your car if you parked it in a bad neighborhood. Number 6, whole car. All right, Robert. Name something that might be missing from your car if you parked it in a bad neighborhood.
I mean, this is stupid, but radio.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like,
People
who
still
steals
want
a
the radio, huh?
No, they don't. Like, that's why it's stupid. But like, people are gonna guess it.
All right, Mouth. We get to play this one. Name something that might be missing from your car if you parked it in a bad neighborhood.
Change.
That's true.
Really?
Yeah, man.
No, I can guarantee. I know people that have had like $3, like car broken into,
Smash
window
your car
smashed
window.
for $3.
Steal your
That's-
freaking CDs out of the console and then sell them to Chumleys for 10 cents each.
That's
That
ridiculous.
was an
They're
X,
burned
by
on
the
top
way,
of
but
it.
I agree with you. But I'm going for hubcaps.
Yeah.
Hubcaps, number 4.
Let's hear your answer.
All right. Nick, name something that might be missing from your car if you parked it in a bad neighborhood.
Well, you shouldn't have left it there in the first place, but your phone would be gone.
Mm.
What does the
Yeah.
survey
Yeah.
say?
Also, don't leave your phone
That's an X.
in your jacket. at
Oh,
a party.
what?
Or the other
God damn
family
it.
can steal. What do you think?
General rule: if you guys are going to parties, don't keep your phone in your jacket in a group room at a party. Don't do it.
Yeah,
It's
probably
stupid.
don't do that, and
Should
don't keep it
always
in your back pocket
in
either,
your-
walking around.
Should
Yeah.
always be in your pocket.
Yeah.
Like, don't keep it halfway out of your back pocket, though.
Robert, name something that might be missing from your car if you parked it in a bad neighborhood.
That was a great sound.
Yeah.
Ah!
Your dashboard.
Your dad.
Your wheel.
Nah.
Tires, yeah.
Yeah.
Your stash of wheel.
Tires is actually tires is actually legit.
Tires is number 2. All right, Mouth.
Hell
Name
yeah.
something that might be missing from your car if you parked it in a bad neighborhood.
Like, I feel like this is stupid, but the way this game's been going, like, wallet? Do people leave their wallet? I know it's not change is similar, but
Dude, phone
Okay.
wasn't on there, though, you think?
That's an X. I mean, we got 3 X's, but my hunch is that some people out there probably were like, if I parked in a bad neighborhood, I would expect nothing to be stolen from my car because I believe in people.
oh, they siphon gas, man.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
these idiots said airbags, so...
What?
Well, the poor don't get our rich people airbags.
That'll show them.
Oh my god, stereo was #1. Radio and stereo. It's a one-piece device.
This is store, grocery store all over again.
All right, we can do this. We're still in here.
We surveyed 100 pieces.
Tires and wheels were both on there, yeah. In fact, tires, hubcaps, and wheels were on there.
How do you steal an airbag? Does anyone know?
You straw, and then you blow into it. Oh, steel. I thought you said seal.
No, steel.
Name something a woman loses that makes her cry when she finds it. #4 was weight.
What?
When she finds it?
Is it like an adipose situation?
That's a very odd way to phrase that.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait, it was correct?
Yeah, it was #4.
What?
All right, we in this, boys. We in this.
Let's hear your answer.
Okay, Nick, name something a woman loses that makes her cry when she finds it.
Her wedding ring.
Wow.
Damn it.
Oh, I've got a good one.
Take Fox.
Do it.
Period.
I'm not answering period.
It's not on there.
Child?
Sure, I will answer
Yeah,
child.
Better than some.
That's #2. Good answer.
All right, yeah.
Fuck.
Fair enough.
All right.
A dark episode of Family Feud, apparently. Yeah.
Malf, name something a woman loses that makes her cry when she finds it.
Oh, what? I don't know, man. I said period, but you don't listen.
What do you mean when she loses her period and then finds it? What does that mean?
Period
But
again.
in fairness, loses her weight and then finds it.
Yeah,
so.
but period is even one level deeper. That's like a seventh world problem.
Just put a pet.
Good answer. Good answer. Pet.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's an X, but like it was a good answer.
Oh yeah, God.
Give us your answer, please.
Jeez. Okay. I don't know. Money. Purse. Ladies love
Yeah.
purses. Hey, am I right, fellas?
There's 3 left. Put hubcaps, wheels, and tires.
Purse was #6.
Hell yeah.
Hey, am I right, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about her wig, huh?
Yeah. How about her eyebrows?
Yeah.
All right. Nick, name something a woman loses that makes her cry when she finds it.
Credit card.
It could be
I don't know,
because
I'm pretty pressed here.
I need that to buy more purses with. Am I right?
As if Rocky was gender swapped.
I found my kid. Where? Just make another one. All right, that wasn't on there, unfortunately. Robert, name something a woman loses that makes her cry when she finds it.
Dude, fuck if I mean, her phone?
Her mind.
Yeah. Where is my mind?
There's an X.
shoes,
well.
heels.
Am I right?
Yeah, got him.
Why do you want to take a curse in Flint Hook for that little chest?
Yeah. Never want to take a curse in Flint Hook.
Oh, it seemed optional. It was like an executioner, and you're like, you want a curse? And I'm like, yeah, whatever.
What else was there on the
Oh
board?
yeah.
Let's see number 3.
I think we won. Photograph.
What?
Love/husband.
The round is yours.
When you find
When
the love
she
of your husband again.
finds it?
You'll answer 5 survey questions.
All right, we're gonna do fast money together as a group.
Sick. $20,000.
So we're gonna do it in order though. Okay. Name a bill you'll be paying every month for the rest of your life. Phone bill. Nick, name a place people go to read in peace.
The cafe.
The cafe.
Nice.
Robert, name an ingredient in ratatouille.
Zucchini?
Good answer.
Tell me a job.
Mouth, Tell me a job a man might have in which he works with attractive women.
Photographer.
Good answer. Name a food you lick off your fingers.
Zucchini.
Fried chicken. That's, I mean, Cheeto dust. I mean,
yeah,
Ribs.
Cheeto dust. I can't wait to get a nice bag of Cheeto dust later. It's gonna be fantastic.
Yo, if
Barbecue.
you Cheetos, you can use it to like bread shit and then deep fry it. And it's
phone bill 12, cafe 0, zucchini 0, photographer 38, fried chicken 29. All right.
Should have said library then.
This is a problem. Nick, name a bill you'll be paying every month for the rest of your life.
Your mortgage.
Yes, thank you.
Mortgage. Robert, name a place people go to read in peace.
The library?
Good answer.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Than cafe.
Yeah.
Name an ingredient in ratatouille. Wait. This is
Mouth.
Mouth.
Zucchini.
Vegetable?
They got some carrots in there.
You should probably say vegetable.
Well, I said vegetable, but that's just like, it's all vegetables, right?
Yeah, but like zucchini got 0, so like.
It's got rat in it, right?
Filled with rats.
Name a food you lick off your fingers, Nick.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Barbecue what?
Barbecue chicken.
Mortgage.
Chicken ribs.
11.
Oh, fuck.
Library. 57.
Hell yeah.
That's a little bad.
Vegetable. 0.
Oh,
No!
Waiter. Works with attractive females. 0. Barbecue. 0.
No!
What the fuck were people answering on this?
Your total points translated into dollars.
How is that? That's so nonsense.
You lick barbecue off your fingers is what you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she dips beneath the lasers. All right. We suck. Let's take some time to pimp our channels. Why don't we start with Mouth?
That's hellish.
Yeah, Michael L. Fox, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, other stuff, Ask
I like
FM.
your little song.
Yeah, I kind of thought you were going to say, oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a mouthy go mad.
Nice. Shakira!
Richitelli. All right, Robert.
Yeah, hi, I'm Rob, also known as Alpaca Patrol. You can find me at Alpaca Patrol everywhere: Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, ukulele, Twitter, tweets, Twitch.
Go to bed.
Streaming, yeah. I'm streaming.
Ukulele tweets.
I'm gonna stream tomorrow, probably, and probably gonna play some more PUBG with Cam. Actually, he's alive again. So
Cam's back.
Yeah, he's returned to the land of the living. So
And his voices are better than ever.
yeah,
I saw that,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. Did you like gay Jar Jar Binks?
This is
I
alright.
did not hear that one, but I'm offended nonetheless.
I like when you guys split that house and then the other team betrayed you.
That was really good, actually.
And then he called them out on it.
Yeah, that was fantastic, dude. It was so good. Diplomacy.
Yeah.
Underrated quality in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
All right, how about you? We got the little Nicholas.
Hey everybody, I'm Rockley Smile all over the damn place. You can check me out youtube.com/RockleySmile, twitter.com/RockleySmile, and here on twitch.tv/RockleySmile. Should be mentioned that we now have an NLSS crew team, so if you would like to check that link out, you can see all of us, and when we're streaming, the ones that are live will pop up. So it's just a nice, convenient way for you guys to watch us all whenever you like. So that's that. Thank you.
You should invite Kate to Team NLSS.
All right.
Nice. Uncrate the Kate.
There you go. Problem solved. All right, I'm going to hang up on you guys. Thank you for being on the show today.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
All right.
Yeah. Suck it.
I'm gonna pass out.
I'm not going to suck it. Hey, thanks for watching the Northernlion Live Super Show. It airs every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for Wednesdays and Thursdays that, are an hour early. Let me take some time to thank the people that supported the show today. On the cheer side, Moose666, ID319, Zaylon94, and then there's a Jack JM, always cheers. And then his cheers say that he doesn't have a name. Streamlabs hates me apparently, but IDGAF, that means he doesn't give a fudge. So thank you for that as well, Jack JM. And then on the subscription side, Lease Faith, Grand Destroyer, Digiscale, Zalamade, Cowsong, The Up Machine, The Programmer 22, Arik Haden, Remix Relay, Galakan, Timmy Futzel Chen, Breaker the Godot, I think. Soviet Saints, X-Saggy X, Reservoir Dog, Kicking Against the Swits, Quintessentially, Inalicho, Angry Con, Stank Buddy, Vintel, Zombie LPK, Tough Bunny Lover, Squiver, Bodie, Slice of Me, Ayio Milo, Pseudo Cactus, Lime Man 33, Falungi, NB Lysdell 2, Shaizu, Elder Horse God, Cheese Kaiser, Rory McLaughlin, Opal Juice, Ocean Shape, Proto Leg, Old Saint Mike, Washout 77, AJ 400, Isavem, Soy Tea, Euphoria CA, Enzymicide, Sleepyhead, Foxtrap, Captain Jobby, Double Taco, Ma Laser, Pond the Great, Reap, Pablo Asparagus, Regilita, Devastating Wake, Indoor Kite, The Snackerfice, Handsome Pants TM, My Little Thug Life Lolly, Donutkins, Lexical Gap, How Is This Name, Wagon Train Games, Carnith, Docile Jacob, Hobo in Your Closet, Weeby Kings, Helmion, Ice Cold Freeze, Tanzarian 777, Logidoodle, Enderjunk, Salty Mute, Uncle Yakko, Speedrickson, Prince Carlton of Nigeria, Wilma 95, Washavan, Nano Freak, Gorefather 12, CFRN 6, Death's Shadow, J-Bond 47, Dandy Guy in Space, Gunther the Penguin, General Froggy, Dead Soldier 8, The Obrama Cacao, Devastator 539, Mika MRM, Bronze Crew Scum, Salt Corner, General Guide, Steffi Ray 33, Blade Man 69er, Tyrant Carthus, Cambo Bambo, Tyler Turner 4, Sauce Boss 03, Slim Dirty Dizzy, Jacking It, and Sam Kaiser. Thank you as well for the subscriptions. Thanks to everybody watching. Those of you who watched without ad block as well. Kate's going to be live after this. Hey, Kate, what are you going to play? You're going to play some what? Give me a moment. Give me a moment. She said she's gonna think of something at twitch.tv/lovelymomo. Go give her a follow and watch the show. Sometimes I stream on Tuesdays, probably not tomorrow. I'm gonna be gone on Friday afternoon and Saturday afternoon of this week, so I've got to build up a little bit of some backlog, but I will keep you guys posted on Twitter if I am gonna stream tomorrow. I wouldn't expect a stream, but there's a chance that there could be a stream. We'll see. For now, thanks for watching. Go support my wife, and I'll see you next time.